tickets are over Ghana no? How many of them did you purchase? How
like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. I am your host, Nana Ikuya. And today happens to be the first day you have come across Olonka GH TV. Kindly like, share, and subscribe to our channel.
By
Thank
his
you.
actions, and yemi wanwa. And yemi wanwa. Na obia ono no timi convince ni unnua ene ne maame nete unnua ne maame nete na wotimi convince no ema unnua no esniki eba eye wo Ghana. Are you the one taking care of that child? The bit to akwara na wo convince ne ma ne ba Ghana na, will you be the one to take up the Your sister is a minor and lives with ne maame. Lives with ne maame. Utimi convince wo sister no e ma ni furu eba Ghana. People talk about he's a grown up. He's a grown up. He's a grown up. Me patrol the tickets now you keep coming to Ghana no. How many of them did you purchase yourself? I wish I for call be back twice, Mami David. Yeah, bro. Let me know. I'm saying funny, yeah, but they met from yeah, didn't me from. All right, that's and Sunday one. All right, bye. And I'm saying the way I keep forgetting things, you know, you're feeling rough. I need omega. I keep forgetting things. I don't know if it's from stress or if it's from aging. If I try more, remind me. Where was I? Where was I? Where was I? Yeah, I need omega-3 for real. Me that's it. How many tickets are over Ghana no? How many of them did you purchase? How many of them did you personally purchase? People keep talking. Thank you, Emmanuel. People keep saying, I know you're 32. He can make his own decisions. He can do whatever. You are 32 working, then buy your own tickets. Buy your own tickets. Me, I am not surprised by any actions, to add his name to the Ellie. And yeah, but he's a fool, and the reason, mommy, I am not insulting him, but when he because he's a fool, and he acted foolishly because he's a fool. Yeah, that means foolish. But then if he acted foolishly, I can say it. Okay, so now. Relevant. Irrelevant. You see, Starboy way, he does not understand how they are using him. Calvin is older than Denise. Calvin is older than Denise. Now on Nim said they are using him. Nim said there's a challenge here. I don't know. But it is so obvious. Say omu yusu. Now what do you mean? Oba Ghana no, mudi amu pa munko have videos na. Aya one odo broni mo esutu no. If you realize that every time you betcha video na we no na odo broni, so she is intentionally doing this. What I said, she is intentionally doing this. Or said that I know video no, not knowing said Ghanaians are gullible. Because Ghanaians are gullible, they come and then they say, oh yes, you're a good person, oh, Ghana for Jimmy for. We are not smart. If we were smarter, and ka obia o break you home, obia wotimi you obi papa free in life, obia wotima obi abandon him ma, umejina won ka say odo yi. The same person that used to cry anytime Lumba and then bekasa. How can you say of Ankorane home after breaking the home? And for so long, he was not there for their graduation. He was not there for any of their birthdays. Ghana, for some of you guys, the adjing and who are there, fire ni. The patrol won't say, the adjing and who are there, fire ni. Your eye is just there to see, but it is your brain that will tell you, say, idea with a black and I say a white. Are you following me? And Nino, it is there as a lens, but a adreno and it me decide to say, wait, any people or that any people or yes, it's so who are there now can say, share open Korana Semo, or Don Korano, share the warrior concept. That is what we Ghanaians we fall for. How can you fall for these type of things? How can you fall for these type of things? Now let's come to this. What's his name? Biscout. Let's come to Biscout. You see, Abusiafo. Before I even begin with Biscout issue, no, I don't have any issue with Biscout. But mimi nipa bia Shatawale asem, Stoneboy asem, I can watch you. Now we are who from Fula, ewum, and when family home. And your life, it is not it is media, are gonna yedi. But when it comes to real life issues, so we are vlogger, na asemia air kosu, we are who say, oh ha, na cheno, wakujina ha, na wudi dia gra. I will call you out. We are opportunist. We will be a what do I drink didi. We will be a why won't say one other be a no open say unya a nipa. Your friend say, how do you say? I said, yeah, we self put. There be an order won't say nipa. There be an open say, when a castle, we a good person. Only best count, ebe ya de mobile carbon. Mobile dia mobile attack obia we are no afachire no nipa no akopa achew na ono no abeye se owia no asa be live ka kire wo se anka be ya anka we dey kutu nipa no ayikopa nipa na achew he's that guy. But Ghana for an obenyayen. Ghana for an obenyayen. Or a hypocrite. Or a sumro. Or a sumro. He is somebody who is not truthful. He is somebody who thinks that obey me the na drain edidi ade ho. Now me I know that about him, but I am normal because in this media for you to excel, yes we are hwehwe, yes we no be are fine, yes we do ho yes me say no, I don't need anybody. They me here and say information I want me team. I want to support women. And I'm there to abonting. It me and we here say minister we be than for. And we here because what semba I say me timi kan. Because I say me timi kan it no. Me timi fa me ho ahihyew. But ono best scout ne there. Oye fanfula. Every time he wants to fake. No I than for. No I say. No I say oh we are no asa dane ne ho. No asa ko opposition. Na ono mo so akoye ku. Na afi dia I say wa we ne ha. normal. So we media now yes now because you are trying to make money, but not on issues will be reality. This is Mama Akosua's reality. This is a Mabebre, a reality. There are many women who are going through this. There are many women to come, they will experience this. I cannot allow you to be there and fanfu. And no, me hear video wa kumano. No, I contact me. I stop the childish this. And I'm saying, yo, what's the wood Mama Akosua? Say a woman me, and I say we tono. And can we go jina any other broni akwe videos? And can we go jina any other broni akwe videos? What for video? Edi ato other broni ne nkwara no. Ana hwenefe concert Ghana for bebre and ebe follow for sa enkwala neoma na wo ya wo de adwen na enam no because what to eden afri Mama Akosua mawie wa sone ne mu wa twena wie say no you want to go the opposite side na was yo enye sika bia na edi o enye sika bia na edi. There are so many people omafa sa video no of the children any other broni when we say react to them no because omo no omuntu omu nsi wo say omu di Mama Akosua chi. But you there are so many people omo do omo reshe umu because they felt say Jabin Fosu Emma exclusive interview you have so many first-hand information. And you know why would you, the person who claims to be supporting Mama Akosua, no akofa video of Odo Broni and Mama Akosua ba no abetena say hwenefe and you uni mibusa na sa no uni masmo kan I say na enyefe I don't want to insult him, but is he that said na drink sha and I say or no ankasa no or drink say ye nkwala me character will say ujina homa Mama Akosua. So anything you post to know say in favor of Odo Bronia, the people watching you they will be disappointed. The people in the middle will now say hey na se biscuit cry endorse sa de we dia and that means say Mama Akosua no onye papa asema akwa ne kan ne say na video na enyefe did akwa we pa ye rade. But hold on, okay, owie school Ghana, most of the men call high school Ghana no they have certain mentality or certain mentality it's na nyame wanwa. For all you know, for all you know, wakoka kire Mama wakoka kire Roman father amana koshia Odo Broni. I will not put it past that guy. I will not put it past that guy. Yes, I will not put it past that guy. That's how he is. Obe fed now I say Odo Broni side. Oh, na Ghana for na fanfu obia kasa na oni bakoni begina ho na start bubube na obube ana mpanifo say ana mpanifo say ana yi kuntuhwa na ekọ na chi na modwen se nipa na adwe na nitrim. Modwen se nipa na adwe na nitrim because obube. Because okasa or the chi kasa no. Now mote ho obi abetro say but a best scout can choose whatever he wants to do. If you want to do whatever you want to do, then they associate yourself from Mama Akosua. memma obi ndwen se wo support no because wo support no na wo kofa ade a etia no na wo endorse a eden na pese wo kire eden na wo pese wo kire se wo se wo support mama Akosua stop faking you are not supporting that woman asem na eba ye no a wo be di ho no enna na ye wo de ana wo di ho what did you when your exclusive interview Kohesika is a wonya wo ho uwie ye no watumu de somoro wanu moja na wie vampire enti say no wo ye den wo pese wo switch call the other side so wo say wadamfo any Roman father enti no enya asem wi ana ebe mo agai Roman father chidi me pa cho when was the last time a wo ba Ghana na wo to ade ko che Roman father e ma ni post here when was the last time janhwehwe ni mu no yeah etete ye wa buchi no we don't do this yenye sa ne ma no yenye sa self put no yenye sa ahohye no abroche na wore na unhu da me Ghana star bi ani ho with my bibi I respect talent me respect your talent me respect where you are onwuma obo but me mfa me ho meto to form me deda no come on abroche what haven't you seen before Jimmy for no oba ya o say the massa freedom of association share oh let me tell you something aya na ye me ya me hu oba sebe nyansa ni nitirima aya me ya because oba nyansa ni nitirimu no aya se ni freni a etuokuta no very dangerous. Women are too powerful for oba not to exercise her brain like any you should not drink. Say freedom of association. If it is freedom of association, you don't have to side. You can just be in the middle and then do your thing. Obi anfa. But do not act like say, "Ode mama Akosua eh say, Uria no asa kujana the other side. Uria no asa a video. Oh she odo broni ne nkora no, she nefe, pussy ass nigga. Or your baba. We or your baba. Ma obi etete oba the way etete no ma how can you do that? Why not with that no? Yo, excuse me, like yeah, I do have that side like allow me. Mom, you should allow me. Soft how can you be that buff build and then you act like a girl? Huh? That's a female trait. The way you know. Oh pretend now now you say now Madam, get off my page if you think says allowed. For once you swadring now who say adena akwana JB canon menene nyadrin so therefore I don't need to listen to the live. I know the biara mo de mo ko ba bia and some aye canon enya ade we interested but now I be gina ho. What sense does that make? Unim se be ma we enya me type enso no akọ ware ne ye bono ne ye tiatia ne ye ni say still not oh choose adwen that would seem choose adwen na forget say aha ana be boa me aha me nkwa ha but mo sorry ba bia ye ka asem you don't like that's where y'all want to be. Is your life that boring? Well bra born that is your life that boring? Is your life that terrible that you wake up in the morning and you go on a live that and somehow omo kano and align it with your thoughts and align it with yourself? Why do you waste your time to go there? Biscout is an opportunist. Everything is money to him. You may think, sir, he's aligning himself with you because of our home. He does not care about you. Or no be ya dear, mo be attack you obi. O ya no asa fe chire, no akohu nipa no akohu abeg. Na wasa begina yo la global I see you. No wasa begina online. No asa catch that will say I made empany say obaya yi I am pepani no bu be o ya no catch that will say Now people will see say, hey, Biscout to cry no ho, wakopacho, Biscout call a man of peace, so that's what he likes. From fooling kwa. And like I said, he's been doing this thing for a long time. He has been, I've known him since Facebook. This is what he does. But one thing to say, I must admit, I went to school for journalism. I majored in criminal justice and then communication. It's when it comes to be a journalist, I get that. But the same way, a reality, a obi life. Obi life. Obi a bread, ne bread, when ne bema bread, the sacrifice. Ma many first sika, when they kwaya paper, and or the man that Lumba ne na champion, eso mfako chesiri. People make obia making this sacrifice. Ujina ho akofa video. Oba will breaking the home. Oba will breaking the home. And then on one ba, I wouldn't say akorano. On one kata he got issues. No one be now say I shenefe. Although bunini that lumamba shenefe. You a sellout. Obuofo pa obuofo, to be honest. Obuofo. Me nothing can buy me. Nothing can buy me. And the people, my imagine say, you want to make money from Mama Akosua. There's a guy, I don't know support Mama Akosua. I don't know obi person or yeah, dear Mama Akosua. Or say, I this onya 10%, and that's bisa and son wa refer ni panel na call Mama Akosua. Why do you guys want to do this? I don't know what person yes way. Why do y'all want to do this? Obi afremo. So when him say ade na wo ye no, who pay sika from there, then go find a job. Go look for a job. Nobody's asking you to do what you're doing. Unless say, Mama Akosua na kasa I employ. So I employ what they are. Why do you want to charge? Obi pesa o ya ade ebo Mama Akosua. O say this a percentage. Send the me nyamba na so yet. But I will come. Just refer the person to Mama Akosua, and as I refer the person to someone close to Mama Akosua. No, what say at the corner unya percentage room? What kind of nonsense is that? I didn't Ghana. I didn't get 3 more days. Someone is going through all this. Ne japadie nyina Ghana. A superstar, ne wife, eda so ye adwuma ewa babochire. Na japade a wo pese obegye so no, mo pese mo gi ni sika ansa na maboa no. What kind of nonsense is that? Under normal circumstances, time I'm abochire anywhere and can you kwasanka I get so involved in Ghana for issues in this normal way. But be hwe ne ekoso na, we have issues and I have to spend my time. I talk about entertainment. Me call radio so me, but I have me the radio not to change, but entertainment not to change. I just want to deal with issues concerning women because we say a problem in our society. Sa come to me abetena na me date me a matchmaking. Me matchmaking na me sa nyoma no. Me nyoma na most of you guys like you know. Na me tia na me bonyom na ye kan kwase asem ana we akodi we ana we akodi we. But no, how does that fix anything in our society? It does not fix anything in our society. I want to do something about society not to improve. Best scout na prampe. Me ni woni issue. But same way there. So we are say what they will find fooling eba ho dia me mfa nchew. I will not allow you to have your way. Because I have taken this issue personal. It's chen ema won fa wa adwen e me fan fuli Because anything that you do henceforth, from now on, people will now say, hey, mommy, I don't have a problem. And a best scout, I know, didn't chikrano. They say no crown, a best scout, Ehunyansa, air support to Odoboni, but when you say, out of Jimmy, any greed, out of greed, and a man do a corner. Anna, I grada ya madam for Anna a Roman fat row. We ass licking, boot licking guy. That's what you do. That is what you do. You are not a stand-up guy. You want to say pop tart. You are soft in the middle. Bibia obeye biana is just for you to gain money. Enye sika biana yedi. Enye sika biana yedi. Enti ne se mo yusu ma adwen ema ma me no na mo koda na mo di mo tito mo pillow so a, how do you feel within? How do you feel about yourself? Your conscience. How do you feel? Some people omun dwen ko akire. Se wo dwen ko akire a enyem paboa or de ko che Roman father no ana ye problem o. The timing and what Roman father will do, which is by showing the video. I say then base scout abeche ne mpaboa. Would you say saa na or they to online no? Would you say then or they ye? O we ye no or say I menim samba be di matem. Who is he referring to? I am telling you, say I will not be surprised as a base scout wa fa chire akohu odobroni. I won't be surprised as a wa fa chire akohu odobroni. You don't know that guy on. But me say, a fast stone boy on, Shatawale on, anything entertainment, men can't shit because that's what you have to do in the media. I say Zion Felix, Omuninano, Esomoya Hoshe, Omodo Montaria 18, Omo as a media, as bloggers, they are supposed to, put out the information the people need to hear. No, they can't because Omodo Omo Tare, all the stars. I was said into multi can correct. And that is what Biscout is doing. But oh yes, sir, fine, it's cool. But a same way, a reality, a will be life, a will be bread, or be bread, a ma bread, a ma su, a ma how, and I open with the diagram, and I will not allow it. Oye video and I video there be a open say oh yes won kwa na we good me patch me team legal wise me sisters me bo machi sometimes me mama Akosua me can be about mama Akosua where I think say oye or one year be I say it me nya wo a wo aye ho say wo de wo no I don't do that obi antua me ka eti me no ba bia me jam me principles ba bia me jam de adwuma. Now ujina hona the biano oh yeah from fooling. That be now be jai from fooling. Stop it, man. We and your money bia. This is someone's reality. This is someone's life. Don't play with someone's life. Don't play with someone's kids. No for video I bet to her say I shenefe. Who you fake pa who you fake. And I'm not surprised. Who you papa ba. Oh papa, who you neba. The same way that Calvin also yell at Lumba. I'm not surprised. Sometimes, Sanka would drink home, now share a bread out, mammy. Biscuits, a bread out, mammy, bread. Every day. I have never heard you speak about your dad. What did your dad do for you? Mammy, I be amount. Mammy, so Germany. What bread, why any properties? So if what the Atomama Kusiano, Sanka Towa, and what would you do? How would you feel? Dear me Yane say, people are more reason to say me. They think say TikTok is useless and they say why do I waste my time doing this? No, I cannot say idle. If there's a problem, I must address it. I must help. They don't really follow this. The people I grew up with. Follow some international things in this animal. But guess what? Me wait they hear me. Wait and they hear me. I'm from Ghana, and however women are being treated in Ghana, no say enkoya esa me can. And I am not saying say me a perfect. I am not a perfect guy. But what I'm trying to tell you is say, how I used to take Ghana for me man. How I used to take me I have come to a realization say, yes you see man, yet not man family so. So as a man, you've been conditioned to behave a certain way. You've been taught to think a certain way. All you have to do is acknowledge esa adiena yede ma say the city man and yet it henceforth you want to change your life. Sometimes people will come up like, oh chief. I mean they call me chief like if you know oh chief or terrible say I know you're a bad guy. I know you're this. Okay, I was a bad guy. But what about now? I've been living in Ghana for 14 years. It is a word the idea. Maybe I'm about 20 years, 25 years. The question I want to ask you is say, this is what I am doing now. This is who I am now. Let me ask you. And then I will with you. Say I would treat your boyfriend, I mean your girlfriend. Say I would treat you here and here. What is important is not my past. What is important is what are we doing now? How are you treating women? And they are important. And no, and they are important. Let's put that aside. You see, you want to how abonsam. Yeah, some people are so evil. Some people are so evil. Roman father, please, Mwamu screen recording on. Screen record this one. Screen record this one. Are you guys ready? Mwamu screen recording on. This one is the highlight. This one is the highlight. Timonia ready. Namu screen recorded. And make sure say it reaches him. Nenipa if you live your life. If you live your life this way, how do you think your life will end? Like send about Abraham be ending. Epemacho. And some air cosu no ye kase prosecutor court in some air cosu no ye bo prosecutor dia and some court ayako nyina no prosecutor enim except for one case bi munim case kro Mama Akosua de no there was no prosecutor. Ebusiafo de no there's no prosecutor. Epacho unima the crowd prosecutor let me help you. Prosecutor obi obi edi bone etia aban ana aban nipa no na ejina mama aban no ama di wasem. Epacho, are you guys okay? Moti ase eti mama Akosua asem no civil matter. Ebusiafo asem civil matter. The only matter prosecutor ewom Emma asem no. Yes sister Emma asem no. Now screen recording. Am I ready? Roman father wo say na judge ne born ani akere prosecutor no. But prosecutor no we Jimmy na ohu. O say na judge no ka say yes say defendant no we did the police for atem. So na prosecutor no ehu say judge no man ne sign. It is asem na wo ka kire chike no na enkomo amudi nyina me egu mi nsem. So now I want to ask, say, o can't check or say, prosecutor na Jimmy, na judge na airman is sign no. When uno, me pacho, judge no sign now was order ma prosecutor no. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Roman father, me wo audio, me wo kasa. Samo kasa. Enipa na wo kan asem ne kire no na no nda. Na no enda and one ne kasa no or record o. Into a record o e de wakoma obi. And I have the recording here. So when you were telling that person, they say, "Jay prosecutor ne sign." Ese nipa no, yes, we did the police for temono. E pacho e nipa be na wo court at the moment. I yedi na asem. Enye yes sister Emma. It's yes sister Emma case no. Eno eno ana wo ka kire assume si say judge na Emma prosecutor ne sign, but prosecutor no wehu na prosecutor no kra na enkofo no makoma ni ska na wo so no judge no makoma ni ska na den na wo hu se judge no Emma prosecutor ne sign den ana hu se judge no na o ma prosecutor no sign. Yes, I have your audio. Me mbono wa ha ba fa court. O the court I will come and play there. So we also trust the team no. O team now will trust no. Omo an record e wo. Omo an record e wo. Enipa na mo se oma musika. Oma musika. Say nipa ni mboni din. But now enipa na mo so oma musika no, I confirm say ensakase bi no. Eye do kresa wo se chiri. Enipa na amoso ma musika regarding the case and I confirm it as and sakasi any search. Bro, so also information. Me too, I get information. I get information. It will be a court. Nako make case against me. Na yen famra, yen can say my defame car na yen famra. Ya the bar me bow audios. I will play your audios. Me mbono wa ha. Oh yes, me my send the call me email ni baby 18 no my other play be BTA they will play it 18 no and come on na wudi wo ka kire chico say na judge na ma prosecutor no sign ma prosecutor no hu no na prosecutor no wajin pa na aden kofo na command iska na wo so mpese me busa wo say judge no he is there as a referee enti aden ti na judge no so no wo se judge na ma prosecutor no sign wo ko twa judge na yo nah I'm alive what time now I no pay. And you may. And I want late flights. Alright. Okay. Whatever. Alright, Matty. Alright. Alright, bye. Yeah, more live in terms of text me. Now, wait me I have. I said, yeah. What do you think I said? Yeah, whatever. All right. Wo o catch say Chico say judge no Emma prosecutor no sign. I say defendant ne kra no yes wo didi a police for them. Na me pacho den ana wo se na ye sign a judge no e dey ma prosecutor no ana that means say wo so no akotwa judge ne ka na because unkotwa judge ne ka judge a wo gina ho a wo ye referee no e ye den na judge ni mum na air prompt prosecutor ne say yes girl need the police water. These people, they are evil. Obi hard end. Abrobo a obi abo. What struggle and amudi diagro. God will deal with all of you. Nyankopon ene mo be dili. Now base out nana prempede ma men kan kire. A day will come. Mama Akosua ebe victorious. Eho ana obi hu se wani be wu. Wo de enye me nwanwa wonfe you can
no kwanya Bible aka saa sen we se mre ne bekwa wie nipa binu be ye omo ho se omo ye nwan so na omo ye mpataku Mami ya semi ya abe wo kan obi se wo kasa personal mpanyimfo se wokoto sa abo bi si obi so aka chen se sori ye so nkasa sori me so because ato no ebetimi ato me etimi kasa personal ne te se de bi ni na asem na ato me no me de me nan ahye ma me Akosua mpaboa mu no what is wrong with that Sebin predia sanka wo ye bema ebia kra wotu we sebio ebia unya ma mienu a wo be ware nti nka abekọ the other side no but wo do nan as a bema wonyin se ye nwo dampo mema de sebin predia sa da bia me kasa edru ba bia wo mo ade no ya mo ama oba ba ko nti na Adam ja ayi ifu ayi Adam oja ifu honom na okọ ne nam ye na oba ye na obro nsama betwa esi nachi no enti no edru ba bia mema de for 60 to 65% na me support mo niema bi ba nya ni nyina niema ka kosi so ne se nka abeka so se we de ye ya anya ye normal nti nka nya ni se ne wo begina se bi mpedua sanso be ma katachi a wo abadaye e wa yam hihie se nka e bia wo baba wo nua ba nka wo maame bi ene ye de ne fa sa tibia wa mu a nka wo ntena ho enka wanu ntumu da enunti na amanne wodo nan ahye maame ne mpaboam se mpaboa no se ekọ se enkọ wodo nan ahye maame ne mpaboam se wobegina awia anopa anajo with all credit with wadaje na kasa enafom na wa fight ya maame no ewia se nipa se edu ba bi na wo situation bi mu a obia no kasa kire bi are chichi sem bi obeka no sa asam no kra no wonya hu ne poma sibra ma wakoma ye den eto yam enu nti na wugina 24 hours a wo fight for no kra no na Nyankopon so omamumu ahoden ene enkwatenten da bia me kasa nipa me maame nya me maame 110 nipa sa wo nkwa empanyfo se wo ade bi ebeye yare da ho ebe mo wonu hu se obegina maame yasem koma no yesre yehu Nyankopon wo no wo hyira na wo wa ye ndi ye nkode ye mba ba bia wanam nsie bia no awurade mo obonofo no fidi som empalo esan say osini ohumo broni mobo no onu asafo awurade nso ehu sa nipa kro no mobo wo hu maame mobo e bia nyem nsem bia mugina mu a mo to adwene yesi adwene ni ba akofo tirim wugina ha wode eba na obi nso so suggest ne ye keka sisisi animu no to nsem bi ma eyi maame no adeso bi yeden efiri ne so enti yehu Nyankopon onwo wa wo no ntutu anamon entatra abonefo no mfidi som na obi biara obeba begina oye hypocrite nti na me ya na me kasa ase se beje ya sore obi oye hypocrite one bronsam difference bi aninimu asemi ba ye na bi mu pevios nti omo ye so omo wo maame Serwaa afa but ebinum eye sebi mpataku megina apo iso nipa kropa o mefesi na nko no anko obete wo apo iso wo mo akeka wo mo anim se nyamso mpa so omo apamu ahoden wo mo apamu ahoden ti na nani yehu na yehu no na sade wo ka na nkunimdie ne beba na beba nso wo Yesu dinimu na ya na obi abegina ye se maame Serwaa mfa ye bone nkenka nipa kro nko obete ne dwe me dance Nyankopon hyirawo me fa manu nsi no bi nto aso
na me sure things them.
Hello, Nana. Nyame nhyira pa na waduma pa awoye. Nyame onhyira. Yeah, my idea said I did start beginning na the course biara emu mabem na muda jina ma Mr. Wa echi. Aya na menti ase se enipa no mu bi no enipa su eni wo mu nipa bi ti se Roman father enipa su eni ni mu na emom aboa esu ene wo ni mu because wo nipa su bia no ubenya tenka ma adwonko nipa Roman father mi hu ni interest a ewo dadi Lumba asemi mu wonya busuani wonya adamfo na ne Lumba adamfo Lumba no ye adwuma kra no according to the yetting online net fu nyina no wonu ugye adwuma ye dadada ansakra na wo bewu enti ni interest pa ne say a wagye ade yeta na ni asia wo ha adwensa no eti so champa ese de maame bi ni ma akosua Serwaa enka na ninye akosua Serwaa so di pa bi wo na busua ma enka wo mpe ko bepe pa ni interest kra eni to de yesa na ebebo no ani tiri so efi se wi ase wa ma yonko entwa nkuna wo so ntwa nkudu da yonko entwa nkwa wo so ntwa nkudu Roman father wa cause too much mess na ye bompa ye say onyame mpa ne ho ntoma onyame osoro embo ne nso ho ma na wi ye emra if you say ya bre na fe na ebe Lumba we ya fini still adden e de nkwala na ansa cross o mo hye na chi sesi ana me tie o say wanya audio bi na audio no sense akese bi hye kira san akese ni nyina to ebe to wo mo be guase mi hu ni sadia wo mo ye no wo ma che Lumba japade no ma tena se aka ni nyina awie nkunimde ba wo benya we wo ma che awie in secret enti na wo mo nyina aye adwen se ye nje mu dana da bia mo ha adwen ni nyina mu so no o mo ya ni nyame ate wo mo to wo mo akampofo na ne bia bete wo mo to eye nyame na eye wo mo ni begu ase pa o mo ni begu ase enti me da ase me kwa mo obi so aba nyame onhyira o nana bye bye
Insurance. Okay. Bless you.
Hello, Nana. Good morning. Me didi ese nyame
Good
adom ho
morning.
ye. Aha. Me frɛ abo waba so. Efi sɛ maame Serwaa asɛm wei no ɛyɛ atunhu akyɛ adwuma. Sɛbe ɛnyɛ ɛnyɛ ade a ɛda hɔ kwa. Asɛm wei stigma koraa ɛwɔ nkyɛn sɛ wobɛka nɔkware wɔ Ghana man mu paa sɛ wobɛyi w'anim sɛ media nɔkware na meka no ɛno koraa ɛnyɛ easy wɔ Ghana hɔ nanso wogyina brani sɛ wode baabi a nɔkware gyina no ɛhɔ a na wobɛka nɔkware so na waka nɔkware so Nyankopɔn wɔmma wo berɛ ɛnyɛ kwada fi sɛ Nyankopɔn sɛ deɛ ohunu kunafoɔ mmɔbɔ no Nyankopɔn nso bɛyɛ dɛn obɛhu no mmɔbɔ asɛm no nɔkware no da hɔ kenyan nso binom ayɛ ɔmo adwene sɛ ɔmo nka nɔkware na mede kan kaeɛ no ɛyɛ ɔfrɛ ɛna sɛ yɛde nɔkware tetew a saa na abɛka akɔ yɛyɛ ɔdan a nɔkware na abɛka ɛno ho adwuma na woyɛ no ɛna adwuma a woyɛ yi akatua bi anim nanso hunu sɛ akatua firi Nyankopɔn ho bɛba dabi wo ne wo nkyi ma no benya ho akatua na ɛyɛ akatua papa so ɛfiri sɛ ɛyɛ nɔkware so na yɛyɛ de woka sɛ ne sɛ obi ne ne kunu bɛbɔ bra na nipa dasani sɛ yɛ kyinkyin atwan yɛbɛkyekyere wo nsa agye asɛm wo tena ase dwen wo koraa wo nte ase wokɔka nɔkware sɛ abue yi wanya amane enti nyakoma sɛnea wanya akoma na wode astate a wode ayɛ abɛsi nɛ no ɛma waba mu na nsrɛw ya na yɛ koduru ɛda ase bebree maame Serwaa nyame so da wase bye.
Let me show success. All right, Queen.
na
You have a call.
me de be share wo pa me share no watiefo nyina e da senso te da bia mo fight mama ne ade da masepam
But wait, then another question, but I'm pissing me booster kakra. On say friend say Akosua the letters of the cultural courts no. Me kind baby share na say friend saying. Abusia panyini Robert Jenfi. O tie. Oya na tackle other platforms so na. Almost say na my mistake or honor near there. And then I'm say emfa how be am running say maybe say ho no de Robert Jenfi share ho like and when kofa how be am brenanas.
Listen, Robert
Who said
Jeffrey.
it? Yeah, and a letter lesson on my bush happening here. I need to confusion, but now Robert James.
No, I don't think so. Any problem?
Oh, no, okay. Me and me talk
Yeah.
other play you or mota capa say a mistake was a dumb about to go near that day. But I'm a general say a house, maybe.
Yeah, I think so much sorting out. Any problem?
Oh, okay.
Na ọmụ anum ya ọmụ hina
Yeah.
ọmụ nụọ nsuo hyɛ bi na ọmụ nom na ọmụ nkɔpɛ baabi na ne yabrɛ wɔ ọmụ.
Any problem?
Kind of carbon pumping and ringing. My really disappointed. Na me kwa me general kwa na mo mpo say unim say ka pese odi udin ka letters of I don't know time ye this I shall ni din so wa ma ye fa wo mum din anse ho no mpreko second year ke no ano no ono ma me na ko letters of administration na ye ke hu na afia wo di caveat na ba say pese wo ye co administrator na de e na kwa wo general kwa won tia se nti ka pe so ye co administrator ene ka fa odi so ma me ho no mpreko na ka mu nyina mo nya yi preko
no. Again, the mammy no person yes, I do you know.
eh
No, opposite. Take yeah. No, Calvin no. I can't nane mammy. Anka I say we see and can mammy cramba. I can any Japan. And I know what I'm saying. I can't nane mammy a mana or no, and I bear abba. I represent Nanko on the no say no mammy knew how only take you over. What I say? It's like I said, information Biana, a bit with the trouble thing.
but
But
ka we
he's
were
not
my
happy.
disappointed
Say,
o ma me wa show say me hwe ni
me say,
ayi ba ko pe o ma me na na do birthday ma
it's
say na
on
mu
I
twa
can't.
cake
I can't on Kwana can mammy and my a year in like Wama.
ah ka me do disappoint o ma me papa me nya show mpo say o ma me ko o hu disappointment we be crampo da
Now, ne mammy no one thing is a mammy no is strong. The waffle moon until we and I don't mean this or come back. I don't know what you or no mundi won't she won't cash it, you know, and yet we know I best stop my money from winning because it couldn't be any day ever.
o pese o me kwa be so da me dwene hu say no court no so ko pese o ye co administrator this thing enti ka pe we da ka ne ka fa odin hye ba ko na asale na ko yi ni din ni free
No,
so preko
since they make an own tiasi, or no, he's there to represent the interest of your broni and a shan microphone, the other party, no. I think our media to the team, if I'm a man, hono, or media to the team, as a mammy in your property now, and now in your property now, or both disregarded, ubiano, and no, a hope, and on it. But Mamma Chum Bibi said, only who knew na wukunu ewo ma ewo nchen na ma no ye ma mpanifo a omu ni chefa wo ajapade ni unless wukunu no owu no oye will no so kra no say will a enyoma a enye ono nko ade a ontimi fa nkoma na ba no ma ayi waba no ma no so ya say enti obi said Denise say ma me no ewe ni a because there's no will ne papa edi bibi ama no ma me ne betima ka say da bi oni bibi o de ma no now enkwara na omo ye under age no they can file eso omo ye on papa ne that Lumba and on me under age inti no court no ebit maka say maame no enye dey on for properties bi min show but eno kran they will all be subjected to a DNA test to make sure say omu nyina indeed papa ne ma Bob Marley say sana ye
Rita Marley and in charge of the whole estate and an emano will be over benefiting from papa di biano omu nyina DNA test e mo pass ye ansa na sa nisi
na me pacho enti modwen say isiga
ana properties na eye dia enti Calvin the whole nyina no ne maame ekọ
appeal na oweni wi a oni say e obia mu
na remember some busa question be say count on say na mo kasa Calvin so oba Ghana nya ono dey try ticket back na omu dey try ticket man na Ghana na me say obi wu like in the bank account in the dey na omu freeze na kaka kopem say ejapade no come back nti me who ni senti Priscilla or access to Lumba's bank account say ni say and I say and me mention because obi wu sana
do you know what I can tell you
because I thought that me jono one em wa krampo say how say
let me tell you something Lumba was paid an advance on show bi na yeso okobo na on fasika engu account bebre se obi kwosra Lumba na oni bakọ na ekọ ebi oya akwala na so bisa Lumba emma girl no ana ema nipa ni sika enti asema me kan before ese on pesika e to account mu no any second one na me kan kire say oh my girl na ema amanfo sika no that means Lumba efie no sika wo pa na o sika e wo fie sa shows na okobo no oje a higher more than 50% enti no se sa sika no Lumba mpesika e di gu account mu a where is that money the battle answer a question
yeah matwas na ya
tana o pese wu baby a sika free ba o mo de
yeah because I am not one because a full house is easy to compare and easy so between maintaining a house no any expenses
na sa question I say obu answer anti police for no mugina epona no wan etwe omuka so unse obi timi kwaje ayie no aye na ensan ba wafa ana wo bi da
yeah
enti obi tell that Lumba wu a obi timi akwaje bibia aginam manso bibia obesoto bibia owi a na properties no wo hawa obesi e de atwie sika a wabo hoka mama brempo ma ka asem bi ese ayie no pese omo ayie ni si eduru ha omaton ni nua ne property se omo di tuaka
yeah because sad that quite lawyer between from the statement so it's like a kabia ba Lumba estate and a bekano yeah lawyer na kind omo call celebration of life now omo joining the university so work as young
now but let me ask you something though. Lumba estate so omo si Lumba and so onyina homa omo a the pacho celebration of life eye busuafo asem eye busuafo asem Intino ebusiafo asem no, it has nothing to do with Lumba estate because Lumba estate ne yere ene ne ma ana ye fusu a omaka ekona ebusiafo omo manso a omo twe no emfa Lumba estate ho enti se ebusiapani court na court no asem be na oka ho asem enye the celebration of life enye eye ho asem na me pacho eno enye ekona for problem enti adenti na ese koton Lumba adenti na estate no baba jama and associate yes omo representing ebusiapani adeko omo representing it has nothing to do with Lumba the estate ebusiafo na ye
it is hard no make such comments no because I thought that before I didn't say now
you know one thing I don't understand is I don't know why until now lawyers no entimi embusa almost say they should bring a retainer proof say that Lumba indeed and a file almost say almost represented him and even after he's dead and gone because daddy and a Muslim where the estate when I'm handle as nipa na almost handle the estate wanya well it's wanya well there any estate when I'm handle
exactly there was cramp
estate when I'm handle lawyers Muslim when I'm handle estate that's a nipa no ain't me anya well la any na eden estate na mo ye well how are you handling it? All right, Lizzie Brem. What is Lizzie called?
I make crampo de me who is a car. Most of my Lumba lawyers from Park and the wives for crampo de. Can say come like also maybe interview can say the year Jan Hossein. Tell me can say how will a lawyer know say the year Jan Hossein say. I even so that I won't see a simple.
Now let me ask you. Why do they care? Time I call court and your woman de letter be quiet. Almost your mother nka your mother by some babe babe submit letter be your monka your double ni lawyers home. But we are a stater, you should stand on your own. You should not get involved with anything. I'm for action man so and san and a mabum. The only time I'm bamuno, a time anyone is trying to do anything that has to do with the estate of the deceased. I don't know. A problem. Lizzie.
Hello, Nana. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now, how are you?
I'm here to be able to away.
I'm a friend, my elbow, about to make sure. Na omukasa asemu a quarter efa a inkurano se caveat to say him for the end of the court. My income was in baby, me, Mr. Question, baby. Na we the empire near boss say, Yanko Ponsha, my many day pa, if you say, metie on some kind. Let us send a banner dear, or my can send baby, changes on a dracula, a flu my mission. Your mammy, your man, and cry brimmer on a mammy at Nabisi this time. No, why do we more? The property so said there by more than any minimum. Why you more dinty on a day hesitate? Send your walk and so when you crank a man and crying day. Anyhow, so there be a mecase, the Yamia Shirano. No, Shirano. Timpire near bossing Yamina come a men home. Now, walk as a dear mamma family, yet dear. The man na ebe ni ho nti ya me na
Says say onu kunu ho na so nyame wane masa na ofiri mu a properties na aka na e ho dia
na yire na hwa so ye bibia
enu nti ana Calvin
hwa so ye bibia
enu nti na Calvin ene Denise ana odoboni mu no o my worried no because when you say mama na the only wife only the only wife when it comes to a friend is saying a ordinance marriage.
Ordinance marriage na.
That means ne bibia no ekọ maame ne ho ne ma maame ne maame no ne ma kra ne enise maame ne bitima ka se munji we Father say enunti ana ama akra no because ono no epese onyawe na onyawe afa nsu no osa ebede for yaba ya interest na me pacho Charlene ne lawyer no modwin say Charlene no obi ono oba Ghana onto no ane ticket no modwin say ono ne fa lawyer ema okoyi ni din free ni so ana
dabi
eti Ghana fo amo ho a mo odogo ni wo de omotima dwen do modwin ba mo amugina mfimfin no a mo hu say lawyers no ya aba ya de twe omo ka emo ye de omo ye no enti mu
anana se say other camp na maame no certificate ni ye fake na maame say omutimi ka bi me de menko mu platform so say menhu say omu kasa ade ni bi na certificate ni ye fake na say omutimi nka bi enti say tim legal wife nti maame ne ko ni mi di a we di for the first time I just say ye ka say we di na yi ni ko maame ne di na yi ni ko say other lady no one fa proof of there be 3 times they say omu fighting for 3 times ni nyina wenti ma fa hwe ama ti ono na tim legal wife say ye kasa asem ye bokopa yi ensem pie fi say ni omu gu maame nanim ase na hu ahwa abusu pan to pack ka send ne certificate ni free bantoma free Ashtown ni nyina na me pese me ka see you
o man ti man ka ho hwe nti ese ye nso no kura na ewom no ene kunumdi ya maame na di for the first time no ye ka na ne ba no kura de me de ka me nko anka ne ba panyin ne kura de enyae na asam ka bi se
Lizzie no pese me ka asam ko to
enra and letter na caveat na kontochi akenka ye no yenka ho asem bebre nti yenja ne ba ma no kura yenja no baby onam ho na nyame nso fa ne bambo te se de ode ne bambo Akosua ne ma brempon ma ho ban no na yenka ho asem pa se nyame mmo no ho ba na ye ta na chi na je bi ada me te se ye se wo ka akora o makwa attack wo kam se na je se ma me ke si de obesole aka bibia na che se ese kansela lucho se o makana no atum kura papa ikura ntimi obia obesole se wo ka no kure no adentia nso Nyankopon die baby enkunim die no wo no na onyu akoro na wode ne ho to no so o mananum abama nkudie na dead ampa so ene nam na kwa so kakaka ti nigga for the enke yakoma nto ye yem na nkunim die ne die ebe papa ma ye nyina ye bo ato ye yem na me ye so caveat ne man caveat me so correct na nana why the first
they don't person me can say obi any obi a warrior no motia na ni kono like okonche ni obi kowa say a word like okonche na kowo nti sa akora na say maybe papa ni free ma na friend say maybe ma minimum na your wife na nti akora no one che no ono the press like obenya ne papa property like one person oye dey kwampu
Akrano ya na age obetimi akọ ese oya papa na yi na ebia court to say bia some of the mama no onhwe akrano because we under age but akra bia over age no oni say ewo ne papa property so say ne mama ne tiasia oni say wo mo
then Nana, what is it about the caveat no?
At this point, the reason
okay.
At this point, the reason we move in a question say because of appeal na enyan take place no.
Okay. Oh, okay.
It is a mameno onyanya appeal no na ye overturning first case now. Now she becomes the only wife now. And some way to a trap.
Okay.
And on our more try every means just to prevent it from happening. Because in yes Denise only say onyashe ma many pa no money be. The only people ombetimi anya bi no so kwa na yese court ana omode ko
Nkwadaa no.
nkora no ya nketwa no ya.
But now also from the time frame judgment by ye. Yes, some finally notice of appeal no 1st December. Ne everything they are. You who any
evidence behind my sister. Evidence.
there be who any say
Oh no, na
because almost a 6
court
months to sustain no. It drew 6 months to truma. So appeal dates next room. I thought I'll call us. I don't more kasa.
Almost
Omo
said
unya file
me
a
so omo
unya file a eno ano so be file it right away. Who filing it before the deadline now, you are okay. And no my cost
and tro kwa no mutwa futuro kwa no mutwa.
Information now. I'm from a trouble on team, but things are going on.
No. Information bi ama. Omo information bi ema amenye bi nka. Ense ni oma. Omo nka oma no ntum.
Because there is a certain guy in social media. So, see a friend on say a friend on my body deal. See a friend say Alex or say, oh yeah, not our certain lady be a friend say Rachel life or so. Or says and then me who almost screen recorder almost say almost just can be saying now my call me the minimum say almost say a mammy Serwaa letters for the coin or there were a lot of say mistakes and answer a be audition man no crack into mobile answer. But I don't know what they were trying to say.
And the sister do muka wenya na ujina hana uti na ujidi.
Screen recorder more recorded but so on.
And you know, no kati nigga wife cry yi other lady no dear by call to man or akwenya so on fa dear by mela 3 times so mo defa how mo de call people to mo de call the Supreme Court say e bia o ma nya hwe afa ma o ma nya hwe afa ama me change ma me no na me sitim nigga wife say ho no ye ka o ma ko mbe kasa o ma nya hwe afa ma
Wow, kakra. Branja bi michia wo.
na tronko no mutwa wu ni ba
Sister Lizzie, fencing. Oprega ma ye hu say aware hoye achievement. Nisa ka aware anya achievement ko oprega force ne ho aso be yere. Aware anya achievement anka odin also odin the marriage certificate ko to so bia na de omutumi ko ekono no because of our real achievement nti mami Akosua Serwaa nko marriage certificate na edwuma because of our real achievement nti na ogusu ye den ekono nti ya ose ye nyina ma no mu sa aware we achievement pa ona opriga ni de oye den a welusu ewie nti kamemi ono a nka oso oba fom no eden ohwe kwan e be ma na bia ma na eden amanedi but omudi na chini enye den ma na enye den emba fom da nti bra no bebra nti no ko gina ensio radio station ho na na otwe no mu no because stress ni nyina egu ni shoulder no so nti oso stress ni eden e free no mu because obi a was stress mu pa de nyina kogu shoulder mu nti mu hu ta da hu se na otwe no mu na otwe no mu papa o bread or bread me no no anka obeba fom was we Jimmy too me hu obi we Jimmy say that na young girl abraje so say Debbie Amika say Debbie Amika say ono revenge na oye ni de emboa no o se ka papa ne ti ase no na o so kodi kono so na maame ne de onye ne hwe no no officer that Lumba no I then taking childhood from her but wo so na wa ma ho kwame taking childhood from you. So what I say, inti woko na woko no, wone maame ne kwan yeden. E o se that Lumba na not sis ono, na o se ka one ne yeden, wone ne kon. Inti bi de bia meka se we Jimmy, me ne maame so be de be ka ho because maame so anyeden entu no fo. Na odi ye no odi yeden, odi ye no. Stretch ni do be stretch mu de bia, baby obe Jimmy bia be stretch because stress ni nyina gu shoulder so. Na o bre. Raje me ko adwuma tin purchase me.
All right, Menasi.
Nana de me pacho nti say ma brempo ma want me nko fie ho na abusuafo na mo koto pon ni mo apa ho.
Ebusha pain is with any one yes I don't know. But then again,
Say kura de
like
de
we
on be
are
fa nyino ma
getting
fa wi. Na wo ka skasem no. Tani a wo ka skasem no de on be fa bia wa asem ni si ye na akan culture. Nzema afọ kura me metena nzema mo so wo sa culture so obi wu a omo to ni kum. Aha nti this o ma to pon de so mo fa bia.
yeah.
Omo fa wi.
Good afternoon, good afternoon. Brother, good afternoon. Beti Akasemi.
All right.
Good afternoon, Beti
Man, because we are
Akasemi.
not
Okay.
yeah, my equity.
Aha, see, lady, I don't can say. Sika bi o mbefa bia o ma fa sika de o fa sika bebre wa fa sika na no mte me hu de ntia sa o pege wo twi asemi be bia wo se wo de asemi se bia ono akasa wo tena se hu ni se asem no se di ne konkokoko a obedi fo eniema wo tu ya dia na o tuna ko hwehwa ne se sa dokwa ho de ba yina ko hu divorce certificate che say yes. Daddy Lumba eja mama kosese wa okotu nyemme nyina akọ babia na meyi krampa we influence omu nyina I really for sure say she may be asking for all things like that and so mo kosoro eba from papa no wa nya maame no eja padia papa na ye nyina wo ne maame ne na aye eti Ghana asem Ghana asem na panyin saw ensa kore ebe nkutam kosi nyame ensa kore beje sabe nkuta mkosi nyame ani abadre ma nipa nyinaa hu study ya se we se fitie wotimi koto obi funu na wo pese de funu ya yie ensem hu na abusa panyin dia mo ka se ya be ton that the Lumba estate e de atua ho ka se maboka ha 100 billion e de ade na wo ye ya nti ma bosa aka nti se koto estate no sa isego fie no de kyesem se no ane ade ehia o mu nyina gofo ye ba beje ne ade abe exhibitions ni ade na fie nya ade mo benya ne obi na ebe bre emu obi aba bedi enti ene ne cancer we should just keep on praying na ya ne nya kasa se say na me se ye nkasa o mu ntehwe no o mu aka o mu da o mu na na wo cancer prega o ba twini mu ama ne mu ate wo be twin ma wono akasa ne lady ne wo bre me kwa the last time who so ne akwanya ka fika ora be mobo hwede waye wo twi ade ani wo ye ma sense to fa se una letter away for letter ne bai wo letter be na wonya wo banya de aba e free papa ne ho letter be na banya de aba ne nyina so that Lumba so odifa pa se nipa wo to na se wo mu abusua enim guase sem se ya na beto na ka bofra su ko na ma wo se betimi ma ya ye wufunu say a legend like this she that the kid here there ma be ama no she enim guase ato amede me ye no mpo de se no bia mpo hia me sa ne body sem ka me de hia me kra mpo bia me se ma me akwase so obenya ne justice ma me ne bra wa bra hanye kwa na ne ba ne de ne ka se ngusu amon ma no Ghana for mutiti was a judge is lawyers and they make their mind say like they don't know what's going on in Ghana. Yes, the woman say spiritual things, it doesn't work in the court, but they know if that thing exists. Lady ba de nkwa na kwa maame awo, wo maame a wawo, e de ne bratete. Na utimi ko di ne kurachi. What? It's a kwani bibi pan ya hona na dia ade e de be nkwa. O maame ba na de adi. Enti ya aka no se bia be di akwa na tem sa ne ma no ade a o ya nya na ni no ontimi nya ho hwe e ye mpai bo na wo se ye bo nti enyina ye nguso amon mpai ma akra na se de tie bia nyame mama na mu hu ase da o ma ne bre nya kwada ehu aware bone e ya chen se obewu kwa aware bone na kananka o mu nyina o prega ene ni kuru Daddy Lumba ni nyina am se me ko bu pese ko mbe ha maame na maame mo ma wu ene nyame a on pe bone o prega na asu wato atwena ku
ana mo se kata ne ma so e ma ma me bre ye kwa ne bre nye kwada ne bre nye kwada e kosoro ba fom e bre be so ena timini ga wa fo ni kwa se ye bre na ye mre se mi hu sa se mo kokosa na ye me ya pa se esa na ye ma me no aha ha na nyame de sa na ote yesi nyame obi a woni bi nyame eyi ni pa na koma no asemo se ba se wi ase nyina ene people outside so say ye come ma yes afo eba mu aka ma me ko ma ya asem fucking kra ma me bra ye kwaso nyame de ena am say wonim de open wo ye nti ena ma obi huru bia ti asem ya no asom na o ka bia aboa ma me no nti so mu ya mo kokoko no e sika asem ho kokko nsem ho no ye njai ne hwe ma me no ebre ene sere nyame yi nyina ye say ye support ma me bi ko hwe de ma me ne ma me ne ba ne na nia enye ne ma na nia na me ka se Ghana Nigeria dey hum sem ya kokot na Ghana ye nya bi sa nti ye ai ko se de enti ase o mo tuo ni nyina o mu nim o mu so o mu nim akọ mo mu ne na me nuro so o mo say o mo jo o kot no no is it not spiritual thing that you are using against each other but just say fa sa na kokot na ka obi ba wa wo no sorry enti ade ma me eti me ka no yengu so amon pipe na Muga wife for munya sa etini die ne ntokwa ade kwati we di mejai ba kwati munjai na yengusu anka mom na yen time am na ti wo ani die kwan so na me no ne kra enti kire kopem se tete bia the victory will be ours.
That's it. The mission. Darling.
Good afternoon. Mr. JB, Mr. Justin say.
Good afternoon, sis.
Me who say me started from Calvin the no. Nobody me my 5 wa abroche me my 5 e wo landing ha. Me baba penny 24 oba 21 mema 17 15 and 16 me twese kai gina wo ba so kura wo kroya yetimi mu a na se police kura ba na wo ba no wo anye careful kura obe defend wo me can plane asisu dua se Calvin the enye normal. Say you see a bumpire mama say wa mo me bumpire ma akra ni su bi enye normal da
Me da so
wa
mo.
ya such a way say na woni me who the sound who say de nyame be bia ye so mo de Calvin ba wa mo de neighbor in the name thinking say wa mo no be use Calvin but Calvin be rich be also rich wie na na dwena sesa na de o ye na tena ni so akoka ne ma na wo mo ma ye loses enti mo de ya mo ma e ho kwa de mo ye nyi firim Calvin on time ma me Calvin on time ma me da no way on time ma me ya no bra enye ne ma me next na obi okwa no ma me next I no step matter kra no ye oye kakra bi ko kai no what me kana the team or the onsu no ye say ntisa ne ma me a wa hwe ne sa enhwe we ka wo to Germany who are British accent what did that who krom on kwala sign the British accent ebi wo kra ka brofo krom nti ase enti I don't think say Calvin dia no e normal shit de dia na shanty kan say mo say akwala we akona sen ko 4,000 na de me say Calvin I say bibi ne dia no ade kwa ne dia na beti na ni so na Calvin dia dia me ya ne say me ba boyfriend na come me de jam because onye man of me own bema wutimi en shawo yire o ma me dia wutimi chawo yire da no way and the baby no ni subai ni bi ya yesa ne papa wo ya selfish or selfish it's about him sana me who Calvin dia and one more thing so imagine who ne say me ye full legal wife na opriga prove ya tell me say ma say wa right birth certificate, right marriage certificate, because before say ele no near the mama say no. Now you better the marriage certificate now say or you the right wife said you all prove you know. And we don't need and this me to me control free the free kwasi aba be me bia nya ne ho ade da. And can't tell me say Master, one funny certificate in Mre. Certificates no this time the whole world ye na ye because me no me ko redeem wo British way. Share ye British de no kra no. Wo your stepchild kra won ka ho. Wo your stepchild a won ka ho. Wo your bear man ba die ne prove kra say wo your bear man ba obi say dini say kon ka ho kra. Again ya Calvin name sa Akosua se o san kola ne me nsa pe e na nkeka ho. Omo pe na Denise die
Ayi mpacho ma Renfield darling so ho mpacho
me pache sense there be me person me say Darren wo ho ba me point am me making sense sa caveat o se den no British law mu die no wo your stepchild kwa wuti fa caveat into ade ne so I just said we are the real child of the two parents now. Yeah, a Japadiano. Sana mi ready now British way. Upa uya koshe. But maybe dear me can say Darren crowd here. We know here me Darren faso ni so krama me chai Calvin mama akutia say. I mean I'm catching and faso Darren so because for him not to come out crowd to disrespect my crown and crying enough. And no crying enough for that boy. Now me nim the otete no. Now me tell the baby I me say Calvin dear. So me boy no like me go away no one time because come who dear wonimu. And I yana kai see dear funu pamacho mo de yeden. Dear funu bi afanya she. One na akopɛ ne baby atan wakɔ gina ni ne yakunu nte hɔ de ɔno ne nabusuafo no hia funu ye fa funu nya she. Ma se wa wabrɛ eja pade ne ye ka ho asem. Dear funu de. Sometimes ye kasi ye kotu kra me se me ho me ntie. Ukotu amode yeden. One na akɔ obi akɔtena baby akwa body show na obi abobɔ na ni so akunu a ada mentika wa musu a kama me no so kra ne ho ntɔ ntimi de dia wa wudie ɛno so mo me yɛfa so nto nkyɛ dia wa wudie na opri game me repeat ya kyerɛ wo biem ma Akosua Serwaa marriage certificate ye hia se e be hwɛ biem because Ghana court approve ya kyerɛ ye say ma me no marriage certificate wo na wo ni bi wo na wo ni anything to prove say we are married because we are even we are second wife for kra and aka wo bibi approve kyerɛ sa judge so mo no say we are yire kra and ka wo nke de wo bɛka ho wa boda wanim sa akroma wo nya adwuma da wo mo brother wo nya hweda wo be priest le godan na ono Roman father no do wachi no do be priest le godan no and ponche ti se mumu mi mumu ni misle go asase bo sei munim ne bo me musariana wa wo 6 me ma wo 5 me ye adwuma me ye adwuma me kosku san ye adwuma me ana me san hwe me ma me ni boafo me ni dwarefo me ni somfo eti so obi ka say ena obi wa wo 6 obi de ma 6 ye de ena mo so ena mo betrasa na nkwala me pama cho me ka cha mo nkwala na so me ana me ka
wo 6 on ti since me so obetimi di me di aka ho no waji bia ma me wan
sister me ma wo nkwala ma ko fa ye na ye adwuma ye bibia ye bibia bi eti mo metame na ena wa wo 6 wa wo 5 wa wo prega 6 wa wo kwada sa word no me tia na me bu afu me akola kura wa di 50 years kura akoda ho no wo a wonim ni reason tia wo because akola anyima obi wa obi timi suggest man usam ye ni osimi nyi the moment obey onyi no ni ma de konti opeso to prega oni reason tia wo ni reason is na the kura de be page apade enti kura 6 no obi anya bia no wafa bo no onya hwe da me so prega wo nya hwe da ohu so bia ba wa ka wo adwuma na ka wo befa why sweat na mo tete no ma no mo na ena oprega abre na ne masters ofo mo befa mi chu mu fa ko wura edem ha ofo mo befa ha na wo mo na wo mo gu obi accounts no onim se ada no abu se deal so onye nkola 6 ni de na ma se wa no ne betwe ejapada bu sa so nkola 6 no onko bu se deal baby onu sie no na nya den adura na jo onko tra se no nsu papa me nya nkura ni de no hye de baby onfo mo fa nya Akosua se waja pagem no do mo befa why ti mo amoye wa wo 6 onye de made onye nbade no wo fu se hawa ma ne fa mo mra wo fie ma ne fa mo mra wo fie no no mo metena ho why me de me ku de onko wo 6 na babu sa se munya wo mo de de minim ene nkwala me nkwa no mo ye innocent onko bu so mo ma me se de mo na mo se Adam bread ye di Solomon ejapade ni nti sa na dia bread o mo bedi Akosua se ejapade obi amefa ti mo me nya sa word ne nkra ne de nkra no mu na part of it ye nto na Charles one hwan ne betena internet so ka mo asemo DLFM oya akwala asem no be kan no upa nipa kroko tie ne yie ne tie sa asem na akra ne kan wo DLFM na mo hwese oya akwala aya no pesa mo ye ne se yenye ne so oya akwala mo ko tie asem otena internet yin so kan ono ya training na Calvin de minim se yet me ma ya o ma me tanfo minim Calvin minim da.
All right, since but that's it. All right, AF.
Ete say.
Just na me adum bia boko na wona.
Nyame adum me che busuafo bia wai. Na Erade. Sister yasem a wo kan. Mote sa ensem we say maami bia ne ba ebefa ni ko US okwaje ne ba kunu. What say?
Hono.
Aye. Actually, I think say yes, get ne bagana will say bibisa be kunu bibisa. Na eno so ye beka say ye dru. Hwe. Asem we meka de bia me se Kevin. Otese ne papa. Kevin otese ne papa. Ni trimu wo sum etese ne papa. Na Lumba de ni trim kwaso wawu.
nanka onwu ye pa nanka oti asanka ye di nanim betwitwi toilet mu ama onu ankasa akonu maduru awu boy no oti se ma ne mma no enti na de bia ye so ko wale ahwe obema a wone ne bewo ma enkwala ni nyina ate so omutirim wo sum me enya me maame na hwe me maame wo me no jam go to kwan so I don't think say me adwa from poma me kwa kodi me stepmother achi me nya saade ni bi da no matter how it is enti nkwala ni de omutirim na eye sum ena omo de saade ni di omo maame na omo be regret no na so omo maame da mpa so a awu a ehwo ena omo be hu so omo di nkwase asem hwe adro bi anya wo mu they know what they are doing.
Your number so sister point of correction kafoforo o ma na be wudi ani fine o ma me di o
sister me de ka asem keke e ya asem na me
ma me kwa de ye mpre ni mu so ma se wa Calvin kwa ye so ye wa ye bebrebe ma se wa ye kro ntimi container dos ye na pe ne ma me o me wo de me ma me John de ma so wa John
but omo de omo ndo omo ma me
etu omo no na ye ye mfa omo ho wa nti na ewo no de fama Calvin ye nto
enyo owo asem ono so ma me so ono so do ne ma because ye ni moja enti omo ntra wona ye nka se endro ne yede aye wom ye se mikru kan na se o se okwasea ene yede adro ye no o jimi fo se be kafra che ene adro tumi nya no waye like se me wo office enti enkwala ni jimi amom ye nka Ghana for pesa enuti obi ampe ma asam da because me ade na wo ye bone no mejira wani ma ka cha ade a wo ye bone mum ye nka bone ye nim na boy no wo hwe na nim ne ma na nim nyina nkwala ni nyina nim a etirimoden adron wo manim edie na mo maame ayema enti Ghana fo nyina di mo maame achi na monko a maame enie ma Ghana fo aye maame nkwala yi ba kokura nti enyi ni ti wa ase wo maame a wada na yam 9 months hey boy miss minti bi mpani samoda ese papa bi to me woman e mase no enka obewu anka wawudi dada say de bia me ka tire mi kunu me say na nka mete we no wakofa oba afo mma no enti na de bia ye so ko wale ahwe obema a wone ne bewo ma enkwala ni nyina ate so omutirim wo sum me enya me maame na hwe me maame wo me no jam go to kwan so I don't think say me adwa from poma me kwa kodi me stepmother achi me nya saade ni bi da no matter how it is enti nkwala ni de omutirim na eye sum ena omo de saade ni di omo maame na omo be regret no na so omo maame da mpa so a awu a ehwo ena omo be hu so omo di nkwase asem hwe adro bi anya wo mu they know what they are doing.
Your number so sister point of correction kafoforo o ma na be wudi ani fine o ma me di o
sister me de ka asem keke e ya asem na me
ma me kwa de ye mpre ni mu so ma se wa Calvin kwa ye so ye wa ye bebrebe ma se wa ye kro ntimi container dos ye na pe ne ma me o me wo de me ma me John de ma so wa John
but omo ndo omo ma me
etu omo no na ye mfa omo ho wa nti na ewo no de fama Calvin ye nto
enyo owo asem ono so ma me so ono so do ne ma because ye ni moja enti omo ntra wona ye nka se endro ne yede aye wom ye se mikru kan na se o se okwasea ene yede adro ye no o jimi fo se be kafra che ene adro tumi nya no waye like se me wo office enti enkwala ni jimi amom ye nka Ghana for pesa enuti obi ampe ma asam da because me ade na wo ye bone no mejira wani ma ka cha ade a wo ye bone mum ye nka bone ye nim na boy no wo hwe na nim ne ma na nim nyina nkwala ni nyina nim a etirimoden adron wo manim edie na mo maame ayema enti Ghana fo nyina di mo maame achi na monko a maame enie ma Ghana fo ayema maame nkwala yi ba kokura nti enyi ni ti wa ase wo maame a wada na yam 9 months hey boy miss minti bi mpani samoda ese papa bi to me woman e mase no enka obewu anka wawudi dada say de bia me ka tire mi kunu me say na nka mete we no wakofa oba afoforo na wonene nam ha no wo kita wonsa na wo ne nam enu kura kire owuo esu nyame enku maame no enti so omo de so omo betena ho am ya ka say aduro ni because mo de share aduro na nkwala no so omo be ye ne mo say aduro na ye nkwala na aduro na ye na aduro na omo de ye omo maame a eye tirimodin na omo bo omo maame apart from aduro no eniema mo ye nyina nkrofo ehu se mo maame mu ndi mo maame achi mo nka asam baby a ye ta mo maame na ho na mo kɔ no enipa nyina ehu enti say ye aduro na ye ma mo de aduro mo ma entete mani so
Omo ye selfish. Omo ye selfish.
aduro na ye woma Ghana for so le ne ye mompa ye mom ye mompa ye ma wom ade ne nkola ne ya de bone mo beka no mo nka ye ni me de me nimpa ye bi a mebo ama wom anyway me ni om ho ta mo kra
No.
me ni om ho ta enti no nana nkola de om ye nkola bone no na meka Lumba de ni wo no so de wawu me ni no mo ta obi ankotu fun bia wahu ewia so di bone a wonya wakatua wa asase so de bia meka akatua bia ni soro a wokonya asase so da Lumba de ode ye maame Serwaa no eno ne nyonko akwala obetumi awo na kana hwefom no wakunu owo ya apa wutiri ma Serwaa brabo owie ne yesan de wo hye ayimu se yese ayimu me wada ne nso na wie ya no nti bi de ya ne na nyame ya but maame no okwo ama Ghana fo nyina eche say maame wei asem wei example for say awale fo ma obi baji wukuna ubetumi agina na wanya abotere no wako saa na maame ne ye nti oye ehwesofo ema yenya ya wale nyina nti nana me da hase me wo office
Gracias, Misha. Hi, ma.
Nana, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Pacho, my name is Serwaa.
Yeah, welcome.
Pacho, meka bibi kakra. Said the me maame a osi from Kasisia no. Enkarade de sabi eye Jimmy papa no mu Jimmy. Eye Jimmy papa. Edro wo ho de but eye Jimmy ankasa. Sedro wo ho a wonso wani e wo ho eye Jimmy na me se wo manya good mother na say ye me maame akobe reject o. Me na me ka kire obe reject o say wonya ne ba bio. Obe wa too much da because ono wa wode ne ba ye maame na odo wa ye maame ko asake wo mkra aka kire wo mkra say wo wuda ho kra momo na yi ase because eye kwasem pa na akora no mudi no ene mwasem pa na nkora ni di no enti moto hwan na ye akola wo obi anyini
De odi be ye awie.
yes obe
Me
ntene
papa
sa
ise wo wi a won tata ne mu no munya ne sade papa de ni bia sa pa na do.
eni pa bia badwe na sabi wutini fie na wutini fie sa won twene se wo maame a wanyem oboso me nkono ate emuntasu awo wono no obi na do wa na sabi nipa no wutini fie na wuti eni fie if you say they will omo yo maame na me kwa metase dwene wa mentase ye nkwase asam ne mwasam kra nkwase ne mwasam because akola bia nim na afa de wahu ni Jimmy do obeye ye na afa de letter ne ba wahu o mama na hu so ye John e kire say
John yes wo ba ya.
ketua na ni monyam no o majo wani monyam no de marketua no because o ma hu say wa Jimmy ewia sakola ntare wia se nyesa wo ye se konya me yi na ni firi wo so nyame wo yi na ni e firi wo so because akola bi wo ho a wo nshule ni wo papa ho wo maame ho wo maame ka bibi to so a e na wo kɔ na ye se ye nshura ne se wa kɔ school awie no abobɔ bodini no enya noa obi akɔ school awie ye nyapade akɛse wɔ ne dibre so yale ye da ne so ɔtɔ hu nuro no eno ani gie bi anim akola mama me mo di mpa ka ba ye kwa baboso edi wo maame achi mo nyina na ka mo so mo maame se ahema hwe de Ghana fo ye mo maame mo jimi nti mo de mo mfa ho
Bo ya ate so papa.
abadaye ba akokora se eni mumu abadaye ba akokora.
One thing I can say, that Lumba, the SC when the chino, HSA, and Pennyfu a woman, at Niashe, Ama Asamno Edru baby Edruna. That means that they are actually happy with the some forward park and so. I feel so this should also be a lesson to all the Ghanaian women a motete nkwara ewa abuchiri. We are free. Oh, we no. Code ubano, code no. Na ada wo pese wo pull plug no. Wo ka bibia na ono anka se wo fall back. But wo ja wo bana obatimi ye de opebia e bedru ada wo hia no. Esan ko obegina wachi. E ho no be yi ama. Na wo de wo no ma me kura anya adwen a sanka wo betwe ho. Wo no ma me nya adwen kura na wo twe ho. Ora me chon wo no ma me enya adwen wo bibi mu kura no. Wo twe ho. Umfa wo nkotare ne nemesis anase ne enemy. Na Roman father Biskadana prempe modie eneme de modie amamo Biskadana prempe jai ahonhye ubetmi de wo hanhye nipa but eba asem a memfa wo ho mehye amanfo na wo wi a wasa ko gina the other side ejina wo say hwe ne fe nti wonnimu nyansa say akwala ya wo no ebere na sa akora no anom pure water owi a ode ama obi cameraman o sheda ma cameraman ne ready na oye sa ade na o ma film no mo da beto abonten self put into hu sa ne ma we nyina into hu sa ade no intentional. They're very sad. And kofobi wo wa ke ni kwasa ke mo chance kra kasa wo online because sa ankrofo no amanfo du mo chi bebre but adwen no enye papa. Na wo so support mama Akosua na de mama Akosua emayi wo gina ho na ye video kasa hwenefe so mo ne odobroni etwa video a na wadwen be ne da wutim menene sara kasa ya o se nana enyefe wait, oh I don't want to insult. Wait, chibi too much abusia for abo one ye be say share eche peace.
Yesi usum body and wasum kwadu. Huma basedin, honama basedin. Nimi enu na working hand in hand. Se mi busa question bi. Menka asasa na tie. Se ekoye human behavior because me say dey me hu bi da. Enko akra wo feel bitter about ne mother because ne mother current insecure ne father ama wo ma anware anya happy family. Menka Kevin de no me hu akra bia waka sa asem ni bida ne maame abrasha na wie no ahye ne se ne maame kra ankonya ahofe bi entimi ama ne papa mafie anya amwanya mom and dad me akra bia aka bi sa mama teda enti ho no kra no o fitu ono no obi an na adwoto ono no ne maame aye ne bone na komam no onko ba na komamu bibi o maame ye mani bia nani nso enso okodru o papa side e ho no de waye ho de ope okohu o papa side chika ne ho ofa aha bibi se na nanka body se na kampesa me madanya ana me madanya enti ho no the respect ni bibi akọ wo ba ha volume no esha menka se ebia sanba me na hu bi saada enkra bia wo holding ne maame responsible so no na am wanya family wona kuma mu anu nti eniem obeye nyina ye basabasa ni pante ase ba wo ye counselor ana wunya abotre ma akra na akra ne hyase ase woni wudi nkoma wo bo se chese o ye envious of enkwara wo munya amada ne fada ene wo mutan na ye ne se bi ho ye ne se ne maame bia ho
maame be part of me chawa no Kevin ne maame ba Ghana for the first time for a year nya hu protection na no de man maame senya na otene maame nchen na okura ni so no be no a lot of things have changed sis
neighbor bi nso a ye kasa ene ma a lot of things change ye obi amfa na nko ba bia ana kasa no so no ani personal behavior bi nti ye kasa aye no o we kame ye enti me question me busa se koye human behavior ene empire bo na be chepa se koye human behavior say ye obi ono opesika enti kwan bi obefa so anya sika bia no onfa ho ye obi saa wo nipa wo su ahodo
nipa wo so ahodo
Mame,
bebree.
oh, sophobia or dinya or Muniama. Kobusa Kevin as in never better platform is so any human behavior.
My young dada and how. Enti makacho sem kran mani do machimo. Enti media kwa kra dia mem ha kra dia mem agio. Na me kase ya usum body a no asum kwadu. Se ekoba ne se eye human behavior ana ni su ba bi nti ohun na appropriate se what will take this action na any empire bo ne be chepa. Medase.
What I'm saying, prayer without action is a failed prayer. Until as much as ya will be no, if we are praying, and the thing it says, son, a lady, advice and talking to him should also be going on. You can't be saying, say, yeah, he
has one Ghana friend, Mommy.
I'm not saying that
one Ghana friend that has been talking to him.
I'm not saying they should insult him for no dear pacho. My end did not attempt. But young can quarry children whilst we pray for him. Whilst we pray for him, we have to be telling him as it is. Said Calvin, Obia Okotie baby, Obi voice back kana kuma, and a be shaking. And yet Drobia ne say ye GDA. When you believe in something, it will affect you. If you don't believe in it, it can never take over you. Unfortunately, that's what I'm saying. Say, ma Akosua Serwaa no onimo no akasa nimpa ebobo a obo no humpa ebodi ebi tu nim kwada no so. And now be so bompa manti ni dia no ya boa ma kodru baby. We should focus on the children now with the prayers, with advice.
Mommy, we can't stop praying for her too. We should put them together.
We should stop. Since you are getting it all wrong. We are praying for ma Akosua Serwaa each day, each night. I even go on Papa Shay's prayer line to pray for the woman. What I say, but what I'm saying is that we should pray more for the children. As much as we are praying for them, we should also advise, speak words of encouragement, and speak truth to the boy without an insult. Because prayer without action is a failed prayer. You understand? That's all I'm saying. Because me did not for no de me pacho. But however, no, we have to pray, advise, and then let him know. Say, hey, catch it. Yes, now down for be. There was a time I was on somebody's show. That guy no work. I'm also on no work. As true it as I'm power and yam power.
It's true, but boy, no so crano. He's putting too much information outside. Too much.
Oh. So the guy who says, say, look, on no kasa, it's a form of advice. Wow, on didn't attempt. But if we sit there and say we are praying, my sister, me no kasa se Juma ye dinu ye chama wa baba. She will be coming on Sunday. Abeya kwa be konifie. Ako confrontino. Se be ye ni newo umwa because God says the violent taketh it by force. Devil, sometimes you have to take action. You have to take action. The Bible says the violent will have to take it by force. Sometimes there are certain things that nyame ba no fra bonsan be nyama bebre kwa bonsan have got no knowledge about what has happened. But bibiane you say abonsan say yes.
Boy now only Kevin nam no kra no or the too much information ba outside. Too much information. And yes, because these people are already listening. Just say, oh my be on my son be ebefi side biano.
Lady G, let me tell you in the name of the Lord that we serve. Where we are now, the mother don't need, the children don't need anything anymore. You call appeals court, the judges cannot say, I'm not worried. You declare.
No, I'm not even talking about that.
Oh,
we are talking about, right now, we are not talking about the woman. Our conversation is on Kevin. And it's na down for Obetumi Abuano. And I'm saying, it's a boy no kwano. Or Kasawo social media no so dodo.
He shouldn't come on social media.
All the conversation he has with that boy is on there. Okay, these people can change their plans.
David was all keep you quiet.
Or something now be go about and Kevin I know one agenda and of course you saying this kind of information.
No.
We don't need it out there.
Then he's not helping Kevin himself.
Lady G, unim say Calvin call Ghana ni na or ba life be disclose the entire Calvin or Ghana. Meanwhile,
that is very bad.
Ghana. A one no BS call no cost stop and he said no.
Sister. Kevin call and say and just in Kevin ka only more abranti and one. We
yes, next time, no, what the bronim come on and bear or mono when young
And
information.
yes, if there's anything Kevin has got, I'll bet to me a catcher now or a coach will be na buana. Kevin will be quiet. Into any day he has to stop, honestly.
It's too much. In Yama or de to abonteno. Unbelievable.
For that, he should stop.
Maneni anahwa one we adako enkoyo ma me na yebe mo atani against ye be kun mu atwatwe.
That's it, sister. A baby on an amne dia no ashio ehu. Baby on an amna no ashio.
The question be tell them was also for be abusa ne se me. Sa akura we mkura me nya wo mo akwankyere da. Maybe I me do asem na me do asem o. Nothing human behavior ka ho.
In Crawford way no in Crawford way no very evil people.
Namundo 24/7.
Use boy no e de enya de pese nya wia na boy ni be
enya juma mama they will try it will not work.
No de me say enya jubo ba me pa che say no use nipa use de unse de ye kofi usu
na kofi usu nkwa Faustina hwede ye Faustina
use use de wia no ma
ana no mu jabre mpoma no mu koye bre mpoma so say human behavior.
Yeah, exactly.
Wo mo nya nkapa na ye de bibia ka ho ama wo ya ya ka ho emfa.
So before mo be use no mo steady hu niam bi ni ade ansa no ma ba wo.
Mama bre mpoma mama on ben o mo no nya no.
Ebe girl. Ono pa. Na
eno ye kama Lumba wo ho Lumba wu ye no oni ge yi wo mo ben ye da. Nti we can say that.
No pe to obe ye na de anko be ye.
That time no na ntokwa nim nti no ni sa etan hu ni mama me no obeye ni bibi eno de o kan me no nya adwen se sa time no na kama me bimpoma ye ne basabasa ko ye ne basabasa sa time na bimpoma gi nani o ye shopping bre no o hwe ne ma wato ne badini nti onyi time bia ma no so se Lumba wu ya o ye se o be hwehwe body no na girl no ne bimpoma no na time bia ni omumu
ne ti ni ko traye
Abusiafo me patro bere ne ma won check kan ga dan fu na nya no kra ne nkofo na ache da fu che da e ma de beto fi
it can also be possible
e wo bia nkofo na ache da fu bi ma no be tu fu bi enya no kra me boy no ba de one me ni ndi da me chi ni ndi da enya ne enya na dan
but say o create enemies ma o create time ma Kevin no
eno na wa hye de ye saa no eno mo fa ma dwen ko eno chi na wa hye de ye saa de no obua me so obua
person ya no do broni enya di etim
person na ma me fa mi shi na me skipo couple
cha no pressure ye no kra pa kadi eti na Kevin wo Ghana ho obeka bibi ama sese odo broni mbetimi aye akra na bibi koma aye me se wo boa one thing
and onjai kasa because you too much
couple where there o ha say ya na ye be gina ye pa Ghana mpanyifo achew say wo mo meboa yen na asem ne ene enya kakra apie kakra ai hwere ne kakra pie enti ne ye be gina ha na ya da Ghana mpanyifo ase ai mama na mama ne kwan enya saa tumi no we are grateful ya domododo na nye say bia ye kekakiko na emom na no kra ye pesta ye adwuma enti sama ye kakra ma ye nya ye nim so kun ye nwie ye di ka bedamase edu ba bi kra ne enti asa obeka say o pre-gain na kwaji Ghana independence ma ye ba ma kire ye say da bi mo mpanyimfo mo mpanyimfo ye de in fact ye di mom de ya mediatem me apologize ye de ye besu ku besu ye su se ne ye ba besu a kire papa ene ye be ye su ye keka mu se mu ntie ye ne se motie ye ne anyame nhira mo on kire mo ahye mu nya mo keste won koso ma mo mfa nokure abotire ne mo na asemi mu ni ne fenchim na enya asem na ho ma baba wa bia hu se e wo so hwe ne hu so yie na eja wonya ne kunu a wo bo ne kunu ene ne bobra no omayi ye koye nim na nkoye se mi di 15 years a mi kwatare wo bi kunu ho e kwaje e kwase ya busia na sa na omayi mu ye so ye damasese mo am ya so so sa na mo take ne out to krati wo ni reason a wo de be ye wife mon koso ya koso tramo mon koso ntayechi na bibia wiedua
ye bema wiase nyina hu se Ghana mpanyimfo mu ye bue mu ye je we love you yadamase.
Oh, sorry.
And Pachovia, didn't so the mama for Hanum, when you were discussing about the caveat issue prophecies one no. It was very educative, and then it is well you mentioned that what I mean that can be about the ordinance marriage. Say how did you put it, Kra? Now say nkwada no because say ordinance ni aware no e cover nkwada no so ehonum no na me pese un say other team no mo no oye yi pe no ma have other side no mo so pese e wono clarify na ehun say ebia it's not like that un say Calvin was born in the 90s and then Charlene also was born in the 90s. I think Sierra no na omo was 2002, I don't remember, but the ordinance marriage was done in 2004. So when me it doesn't matter say ya wo nkwada na ansa na ye ordinance still covers them and I say so far say omo ya wo omo before say ordinance neighbor no.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Someone wo mumba ni nyina mpo ansa no mu decide so be ordinance marriage, you know. It doesn't matter. Once there's a certificate to prove an ordinance marriage, that is all that matters.
Tradition. Ebacho, we see nkwara no me ne ye wo mo 90s. Na 90s before nkwara no bae na ma me ne papa no mo nware ya na traditionally. Mbisa B. B Pacho.
No yeah customary
yes.
And
me pacho ntina na de nis na ne maame wa ware ase na traditionally no wa ware ase na tara maame Akosua se wa e ba ware na.
The nis asam ne de ono the nis de I think say
no you mentioned two of them. You mentioned two of them, Kevin and that girl no ntina me.
Maybe I was talking about Charlene. Sorry, because once my mama
there's somebody has said they were married in 1991. But look, what say say there are a lot of spouses or like they were living or more old age, you know, they decide to go and have a quiet wedding. So whatever time they or whatever they got married, you know, does not really matter. The certificate is what speaks volume. What I say?
Well, I'm just clearing what she was trying to say, ask you know, because
okay.
So using years, you know, 90s years, 19. I mean, person be clear say, even though that girl no was born that time, no, this woman was married to Lumba traditionally. None of mommy was not married to Lumba, so she has nothing, absolutely nothing to claim to be what to send any caveat. So no be joining woman no yeah mommy Akosua say papa bi ebe chair any will. She has no right.
And no the omu nim na lawyers ni na use girl no the omu ye nyina ye lawyers ni na use no the yes anema no. Omu di pesika woni hu no nim.
Adafo odobroni de na anya yiye nti no mu use nkola no.
Aha, yeah. Omo plan no. Me pa mo cho Jimmy me pa mo cho Doctor Sajiman bi abase ye ho no mo enkramanfo no mo hu se ye discuss ye have a productive discussion no mo de omo Jimmy ni omo knowledge omo adwen tantan na ewudifo Doctor Sajiman say wudi sem na wo de aba say no wo say wo te Ghana wo say wo te hi o minim ba bi awo mo sorry a ye te Ghana ye nya ye kra nko broni bi a sabi na dwen nya wadwedi bi mefa ye mfiri Ghana no me ware yen ye ware ni wi a na ye twa nkrata enu makofa ye kunu ma na ye yire no ma ye pe e de aba Ghana ha nyankopon betua wo kawate enkwase asem na wo keka wase ye ho no he na shendela mo de mo jimi na mo nsue nyansa no se wo te Ghana minim ba bi ko a wo ka se firi wo te yi sa shit wo Ghana na yi Trump ka say hoye shito na nka unya ya nko broni bia wadwedi ananu suso nsuo emefa wo mra brochiri ha no meware won krata so wo ware ni wi a waja ne de akofa wuku a wo pe wo se wo yira wo pe wo Ghana agimifo nyame betua mokawate
Sister Ama, will you wait? After send a yeti, Mimi, I don't have evidence to that. I bow out to say, Lumba, Koye, dear. They should wait for that day to come. No, Mumba Pon, Semumba, or Mume.
It is well, unse according to Moon Samudia, yen Nimusa,
that's we all know. We all know. All can so what went to on him.
Jimmy Papa.
You can't defend certain things you know, say. This is how it is.
Mutigana Honomono, Obio, Madame for be metia brocho, me na for 40 me from me, eh, man, I win broni, dear bro, for me, or my year, I can see a JD, you be my name, warame.
Mamma, let me tell you the secret. One says they can be active on
yeah.
Koma who say Ghana Kasano, once they threw a caveat out, she's shitting in her pants. Because say also you are one of the wives. Ampa said the Dorinda declare no, and now we are yearing pam. Can walk off file caveat na your mouth 6 days to come and support your caveat with a document, Anka was a what took you all these 2 months? I want to make soon call and for documents, Yama, judge in crack after caveat na to
I wonder.
That should speak a lot of volume. It should speak a lot of volume.
Yeah, they don't have sense.
It is what me per se court no so Emma sa girl no you said this no 6 days no come for there Japade ani maame ni Lumba ye anti na
yeah. Nse muhuna kwa obi abra boni
these people no it's like
madam mamenyi doctors no anwai sister sa wose maame no wawari to Shindler wujimi no kwasi certificate no Shindler dey na wosu krasi ni ba sa Shindler ni dey na wosu mo de mo jimi amosimu nhia de ye kire mo de still amosimu nhia de ade no mo ye nkwara nketenkete kura wo kura wa ba gina wa ba twotwe kwa be 20 years 20 years ni na wo trotro because wunimu aware anwo hwe bi na ne ye kan me maame me papa me na me ye bapani ye omu ware ya tena me rES sansa me maame ne me papa ye blessing fasiafo eno anya ware enso no ma wo ye aware de ka ba wo de nse aware na emfa ba wo ho hwe obitimi wo na mawie kranse aware ni
Sister Juliana
ono na cheche nya mikuma na okay me miku jai ya me ye madre say me dey need support me ye some dey need support o say kwala na me before me miku wa e awale na ye wo ye no enti me miku pa ba ko na ye di ka ye ba panyin no o fi say enye yonkoyeta onkoye DNA say ne ba enti Ghana for no ya na mo sua de ekroma
obu ya nkora o se de o kase kra betimi awo
Ghana kura na
do be trotru kra be se nkora no 20 years for no omo ya wo 2000 and 2000 omo na esi kisa nkasa
muni mu
uko Iboland ohun Nigeria Iboland ma minchira one thing na ohun Iboland most of the wedding ohun omo di kan wa ewo mba omo ye traditional marriage omo di kan wo mba omo akoye blessing akoje certificate and that does not make you say kwala na ya wo omo before omo ko ye ordinance marriage omo ye qualify omo ye traditional marriage has been made omo ye mpnaba ye u Denise na ye mpnaba ogo fani ba Japade mbra ono ye mpnaba Japade mpnaba ntimi man right so onjina aware ni
mama me if you are
Japade it is abomination abomination.
That doctor, somebody don't
since 20 years
reply me. I was about 8 years ago. I was NDC communicator when I was in undergrad team. Say ye kusia NPP NDC. Ms. Ovasa, I'm speaking for NDC. No, at the NPP back can be and I'm going to bash it. So you should understand. Say Obia what take side say or what other team no opa ka say fa to see am here certificate name that no make ka say
Sana and
so we
no
should
send
ignore them. We should ignore them na yen kan because we are educating ourselves. We who see opa ko kan say mo for best na ba be kan say na shende what onyanse munipa no aba say 2004 kan certificate na fake ada ni anti na ntum e ho no dem mbusa say ya mpasa e wokoje ne certificate no of anti new town or the tupak be ada na court anti na ntum ba court so woni authentication.
That is just a name. Whether they like it or not. 20 years
is just a name. A name can be given to whosoever.
Diaba ne sasa 20 years for the nkofo kunu mu kwa no mu di omachi o nti sa modern ayifo na ye wo mo nansen ya no sa me wo bi mu kita akwara 20 years
and the addition is mpena ba entimi nkoche japade ego ka ware ni
bi wa bodam ka u ni sempo untimi mbie wa no mpo nkasa wa bodam.
Yeah, so another after na educative and you were talking about was Denise Lete. Yeah, so
Miss Amasa wa fano
okay. Okay, you was high morning, so good morning.
Good morning.
Yes,
so do my patron also.
Oh yeah, couple of things. I did my first time I made our platform, so that first big kind that was said our farm and I too. That was said the BIA who said me change our platform. I now defend the master when I'm sure now. Who didn't get answer. Put me a comma master. What the BIA?
I am not selection. You be a cano.
Everything I want.
The next one, I come because but let me be a pregnant phone call a pregnant squad. No, we're not
just promoting the legacy of our father. We have no bad intentions. It's all okay. I leave it to God's hands and wish you all the best. Kevin, you know I am not
Mimi, 32 years. Because 32, my worry me kuma Ghana. It I always put myself in master where she say, hey, Miss Day, Miss Mukafa Mikumba, no castle, because Miss me business or Ghana, me castle or Comanegi. No, no, say I can make me a victim of Master. So why don't I support this woman and support rather a side chick? And behold, my husband, only baby, me my can't me so or me who so call the Bible saito, and the bad me for them babuche, uncle who said the bad on capipes no. And bacho, I am on board sideways, yes, so prega, or de ne caveats and coino. I almost support you, saw the Tupac and Ebenezer, and I saw so as Lumba Ebusian for. I was mumbo and one come. I saw the Ebenezer need to pack.
Abomination, I hear free move.
You are Saipa.
Abomination that Mr. Soso.
Abomination family member.
The Momo Casa Ghana judicial, Yomodia.
Priscilla, one
post Ghana Punina says, Ghana Punina Jimiana.
And now say, I have friends, me 4 girls or more Ghana, almost support your prega. But maybe almost dating Kufoku, say me, I'm in time, I'm not and some people who support you.
Almost for still or two, for still there's why radiation. Oh, my God, for still have
one thing about this case, I be the past. So, can be a man, I do some measures Japan. Only some boy now Canada and the Baba couldn't offend the cry. That boy, no.
Darren.
Oh, he's my really darling boy. Me see me mammy, come here, mammy, because I say, oh, I didn't be the mammy, Papa, and the bed you want me to be my boy.
Now, you said Darren, mammy, or Pamasa Wacho. Yes, or Panacha.
I will give that boy the best of my love.
So,
Denise Fred Daron now Daron now catch and say I'm not interested unless Auntie Akosua Serwaa gives me the approval. I won't do it until somewhere in next time.
That is knowledge, no. Wisdom, no. Wisdom is speaking.
That remember me.
They say I'm on penny you must cry.
So against on the money so what I said. Now if I try to areas
that is corona na ma again
now. Ni maame na hunyansa no waye ade a ese nipa ye na sa Denise mpena ba na ni maame ntumi anje dade Lumba na wo se wa ne se wo de Denise e twekra ma no
of course ni
maame ni nyansa na at the same time no boy no wo hia se wo so no abo ne bra
That's it. No, money break. First, come here, mommy. I'll give her the best of the property. The best of the property. That they need to know. Oh, now, mommy, when you brad yet.
Na me patcho mo say we are so bi wa ha opra adan na din quite short. Ona mo hu bi da. Obi wa ha obe presa, obe pejapade nyina na adan ne quite nti Denise no. Me hu ni say short life because me vision. Me hu say Denise ne quite short because the way we see pray now.
Oya ni mami ejuma ma no oya ni mami dirty
Na
way.
hu say on say Lumba o. Me hu no wa ni mo.
Ona anti say robot or kwa wo twa nani amoye say bi twa nani odane ni hu nyina.
Enyina beto. Se obeware no de kura abua no kuma na ye. Sa Denise ye hwe japade do
another educating class me discuss about the letter no if you read the content now befa Calvin so side na no I want to ask say TGMA na omoye senke mane nkasa no na no e plan na plan because say no I want to pack say again enkoyi say wona
Na letter na aye lawyers ni na trauma o mo mami. Oya lawyers na ye adwuma no.
Baby apart na omo pese omo de share house because TGMA hono na girl na enu muton no wa ma ye hu say Calvin ye bapanyi. Like I'm just trying to say I want to because it could be say na adwuma hye ntina na omo pese Denise because they knew what Denise was going to say. But Denise man speech no or can from ascending no say descending order. And what say and what the aba inti no one no muton no what can say Calvin e ba penny but in the letter no lawyers no person mo try say Denise and I don't know if it is ambiguous or something, but and then another thing
they made a mistake. I said, and I saw a person say Kevin in that the Lumba because only a sendela.
Now, lady knows so a lady know this candidate won't say free.
Ghana, when we come to Ghana, I think there's nothing like illegitimate child.
My lady, only lady why the Lumba friend
and the Shindler also so Obiat midi Shindler and I be but so be a bit midi lady Obiat to midi Shindler.
Oh, Shindler don't bet me fight because of put so near that the Lumba bow.
Ghana Hano me won't go for brother don't bear their father sending. But the only thing is say Calvin papers to maybe an that the Lumba dinner also a honeymoon. I think say or more day ye but no honeymoon at DNA baby.
I know the owner and I did that too.
And American no, but the only thing is they don't bear their
father or ye change of name.
But the thing is on her birth Ghana
me matome maami din matome papa din eno nche se nkora nya
Kevin maami so some nyim sa broche no different nche se Kevin no ye change of name na ja say odi fosu be ka singla no wa no be singla na fio
bio o maami protect o akwala o maami protect o bo hu ban ye de wo so wo ye wa wo koyi hu apia wa yi hu pia se we die ana me boa
that name will not be like
the wa ko file the early or the second born abem ma gina second boy you call so koyi
eh sad is corona na eh sad there no ono prega roman father na eh sad there no omo blackmail
girl ne so ko li
that is na ya oba pay no ya oba pay ni you want me there wa yati unyo oba pay
but your comment section for so muti enti kasa ba ko
okay second born no
Master wano crampo na oba pay for Ellen no she doesn't have enough ideas about
you know when you get into the Ellen no crampo the oma yenu is good for Akosua Serwaa because oma man easy job to do. If not now Akosua Serwaa will have to go and search for all Lumba's property and she can even issue a statement like press statement say obia wude Lumba ka Lumba property wo wunsem ebia Lumba so de woka wonim Lumba property wo bebia no come and speak out And yes, sir, along the line, no, who say Lumba property will be in some, no, she's got the right to sue the person. Into this one, they've helped
Exactly.
They've helped her to do more research. Into now, Akosua Serwaa will add it to the property she knew already.
Thank God. That's
What I
it.
say.
Okay, so thank you very much.
Only say property no more day Germany their account and judge nika so money free so. They need struck Canadian no. And they need struck and also the Lumba Foundation not a lawyer who see I find out say Lumba Foundation what say time Lumba we intend on count. So come they na the needs no or how when access into Germany they no the account and judge nika say money German no organ into only German property being
because say you start here, no, if they want to go by German laws now, cannot say Akosua Serwaa don't do it. But almost say Lumba Tina Ghana they are using the laws of Ghana and you're saying and then America, it can't work like that because the German yanka by right now, no, you are locking up long time.
Don't German so law no so like omo pine so you know omo bo omo pa court na
let me tell you with this
mami and why me tell mami e komo the German law they can ho a nka mami no has the 100% of Lumba property whether on Lumba there ka 100% ka chebie ni ho.
When him say the Chandler issue no mukano. Let me tell you, we live in abroad, right? You started Lumba talk how many months in here? Do you think Germany is the country? They make us say German for London. Britain is the only country who is very lenient.
Right as well. Mama ke in Kasawai. Ke bio huna kasa.
No, I was just trying to explain something because
no, David Obibasho no yes ya. Okay. We nya call. It is where maninka say we are not to
selection if you are coming. Kakra na me waka na any due to us na person me chema dwen kakra san say semeshia it is well na woni krata me so ni krata na se me ni nyinsan a me kopu mane san mana ipa ko ni din ba beda me ba no so na it is so nya krata na no dey abeware me enti Chandler ne de e got nothing to say amu say nya ne ba na nya ne ba na nya ne ba e din de abroche de din bi atimi tu obia because obia ni kom fa so nyom krata no. So, and the anchor Yakuman to you near her dear Nimana Isiko, and you say, once I have to kill you at not watching and Kwa dear, Omonum say, Omotosa. Because so one to me and produce all your Iran Kodi Kaviat, I better at my IS can wife a betcher, a Japade, Amana ye. And ye, and to me, Sama say you true light, and so I'm a phone who say Abroche, Ghana phone no motor no moon, Ghana cry first, no what, or third one not to be too. What mean for baby and two? You said your tossum yensa. I can remember
what papa
this our third born and son what me dinner too. When you say ABI or Calvin and son or Bewari said you said you bow. DNA in a betray because he taught a crater and then there it doesn't matter 10% me trim kakra say ABI or be a sign for it and not Bewari Lumba and that's some of you to bear your papa and no two need. It's up to them. Nti yɛntwɛn ne yɛhwɛ de besi na yɛnyina yɛhwɛ baabi a susu ade bɔde no bɛfa nti me yɛ adwuma kakra nti me sɛ ma ɛyɛ no masime yɛda wase
nka when nyina Kevin amfa ne ho ankɔhyɛ ma nka Kevin die ni asɛm bi ani ho
won't say the me person me can no na wabebo. So let me tell you something. Yes, article about Mami Akosua Serwaa is almost getting to 1 year, right? If there's any hinge or any issue concerning this Chandler name going here and there now, do you think German for Jimmy to investigate the woman? It's got nothing to do with any laws. She's not breaking any law in Germany. There's nothing wrong about what she's done. What I say, all I'll say is we shouldn't really dwell on that and talk about it too much for them to think say they can start using the name to run and be spewing some nonsense around because it won't go anywhere. If there's any issue, German people would have stepped in to find out this and that, but it's not an paper. She's working, she's contributing to the country, she's doing everything on point. Or only German state in Yasem. That is all. So you can go and be using Chandler too. And I make her say, whatever the case is, Uncle was say, Calvin, if they are threatening you and now Bibi Sasha, I have a little child. Last me catch her na me no book. Come me see. Maybe I may advise you. What you go out do this. Obi frewa me ko say. Na me be say to obi this threaten say be we men can tell mama na me ko say I'll say it for him to kill me. Let me see. Akwadao. So if you, Kevin, you are being threatening by all this nonsense you are moody threatening, why didn't you speak to your mom? Or no. I keep telling children in abroad, they say, look, when you I'm too old, I'm old enough, but Okonya say, ma, now your friend, even as old as you are, no, don't call your parents. So don't think when you are your own, yeah, there until parents die, we still owe our children the duties of a parent. Akwada that would do Akwada be sure say Shawumba no mu omunyasi, and then the children will take, but until you, the parent, die. You have a responsibility and obligation towards your child because but of the children have not got any obligations. What you invest in them is what you get back. It's unfortunate, say, because looking at my Akosua and everything, one man in Kwadano Titi, Papa, she's worked hard to bring them to, yeah. She's worked hard to bring these children to where they are. But upon some now, why you not just say, or person say, my God will expose it. Don't let us throw too much shade on this Schindler name because it's nothing. It's nothing at all. It's nothing. Yeah,
Couple me pacho see me na for be why.
Patrona, me to see assembly na me person me to team legal wise for no. This I think the assembly affected me recently and me who.
Are you one of us?
Yes, please. And I me church no. Recently ana ama mayi menim. Na me follow case and na me nche danya. So one thing I me person me can say the communication on some I was say we have I said I was NDC communicator. Yes, I was appointed because the other team, they are going to get loopholes. Just like I think yesterday was the last 2 days. Chosen Yesuba Echo at the Pashu and I say unless some no formal crime no person or they if they don't have any point to make, omo pese omunya bibi. So into the mami busa question about property say they say Denise akwa yeah because they can use it. Say Denise etimi akwa yi letters properties bi a mass wakra anya aware no Teresa mass wakra no she doesn't have it I want know what true say it doesn't matter say mass when ni nyina na say so onya ele na otimi ba na one no if later they will come out to say I master one no cramp na okope ele no cramp no onim ajapade nte e de no okope ele because they Ghana
yeah,
for
lawyers so hunting no more search so this is
Ghana
no
for
so far as Sajapade now only muno Lumba and Lumba she was married to Lumba there. He has concern about that.
Yep.
This be reply saying to all lawyers. Ghana for the dozen lawyers. A case we be brave and go for the odoboni because of miscommunication. How because and then you 17 years no and that's what I'm go for trim.
You're criminals.
Then I made no. 17 years.
17 years no sa time na yen share dem ba mu. Enti no basesia no enye obia na danity.
Na mo cho letter na very insulting pa.
Me the one me yo. Sa letter na get me ya fucking.
Lawyer ni na try me ya say lawyer ni madam for pa. Lawyer for akwa ye madam for pa me ya papa say no cho letter ni say ye hia obi o was sound mind anyone want ma me Akosua Serwaa is educated
lawyer so na go to the say penaba abomination say penaba
educated this woman is educated.
Hello me chairman nyina o mama good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hi there.
And sister do I know can say no what the program no so no me call me 2 lines nyina na me na ebinumu delay pa me me chocho ebinumu chese na yo chosen Yesu ba clarify nema cheche nema se no it looks as if sa platform me say odobroni platform yesterday was my first time me call me share that jina wetie na me say Yesu ba wo no I had to pause and listen to what Yesuba was doing. Na just say, "Oko comment section na ebinumu di na tema ebinumu kan sem bebre." So I was there also writing. But na utumi so omo ka say
Mom, obi bisa no question say, mom Akosua Serwaa marriage certificate no. Obi to me gina on maka say, no question owo bia na.
Maame odi aba nti momo de momo bia bi oma no odi aba odi bibia ba German stamps bibia siso na momo bia bi oma no.
Why are they using one because that guy be on na we me he be brave just say me nyakwa nke me real phone ngwa ko bobo no na ka ya tie nyina kotum. Because questions now no bisa as na or trappe Yesuba. And the host was not even helping as well. And the host was me type of be brainy me other line me say host no should be fair because it looks as he say or no host no questions so bisa na say na on say ultimately be so big question be na say na person onya asem no.
O pass my show.
Or pass some sheni bisa. In fact, yesterday I was so and now me bomb pie can say Yesuba be fi honum. Because now questions ni bi honor na omo person or no be I was so mad.
I was also typing, but you know what Yesuba did a very
he did really
job.
well. He me can say ba ko I say ademo person me ko kan bibi na fi me ye ka say me na me be kan ya na. Na chini wonu ni mo but enya ni nya no so de to a. I was so proud of him yesterday. And I think say nyina benya abotre. Na say the insult never tunchen. Na benya time a cheche ni mu say on. I think say in sakese no ko yen sakese na ono no sie so yen sakese no kwa no. Ono or the san in sakese no beto aba be di echi. Because
Yesuba did a death certificate to the church. They were so
I was
and
shocked.
surprised.
Could you believe say ya children you could that Lumba? Almost say baby you see no Akosua said then everything was on it. Che say nipa so mo de no kosi Kumasi won mo sa de ne ba akra. Mo na
maame why dey catch us some the body be crack Kumasi in the first place.
No, I'm just saying what we saw on the internet. Like I'm trying to
it
go
wasn't a body.
It wasn't
a body.
I know. You say body, but what I'm trying to say is that is what we have to say because some momo see. But to be fair, no, just more trust and we see no kwa Kumasi. More so nipa mienu aba be jamba ko kwa do so gina woni esi Lumba e woni fie ho. Nti ese no e de na mo pa ka kire.
Cheklo no na ka ye so oni bebe esi en sa cheklo girl no foolish girl no.
Ono se wo hu ne level ya man ne level say oni bebe onam. Na yenya wie no onya wie ye. So bebe onam nyama nyina beba abonte baako ni e de ne ye na adwuma. Ono obehu bebe obeda. Nti no minim in fact I was so mad at minim say na choose years ban kasa na pen e call wa na so mu invite no because we share comment section what pa say no mu see dinner tem and say you know they don't understand anything omo nti hwe ase ena na ye ma me kua so
I don't like going there. They are fools. No,
the host. I was so mad at your friend is at the panel because I was so mad at her because so be bisa question be na say o hear say trap money pakuna. E was say to be catching pakuna so that question was there. And now say you have to come and no kasa crowd was also asking some questions.
Oh, you don't broni that
na Osha capoe Osha ne pictures na wo ne board ne background na ni nyina who studied or one hair nra ni nyina Priscilla na di kan sana mama Akosua aba Priscilla di kan na mama Akosua aba all the things now she won me to say Priscilla is the first and the mama Akosua is the second. I don't know actually now ni person ya kuja the platform so say ye ko chere na say mama na tiase. I was so mad yesterday, but Mr. said Yesuba was able to handle everything and go down successfully. It's a marriage certificate in our home, because
and appeal no do amu be hu say marriage certificate no ho. It's bibia is done.
It may be so, but let me clarify this. It is well. Me besides some more. Almost who marriage certificate. Almost
let me clarify something. We are not going to. Yes,
it is well. Mommy, you know, no busa say, no busa Yesuba certificate in Wasami. Sabi obi obebusa Yesu ba question say aduane sabi we jimi for.
Who
I
say
don't make us.
Good, me that's super.
I didn't make us because
one after the other.
Muna must say court no am for guarantee my no awale because of say document no I am certificate no one fa pass so and was what appeal next one ko fa pass so who ko busa Yesu ba say my certificate for the aba na my and me say to party say certificate no Yesu ba na my fa ko Yesu ba no fa ko ma court na na and to wo busa sa question when say be jimi question obusa
Mabo William na me be answer say ano. When Ma Akosua Serwaa went to file for, get this straight, or filing for letters of administration, Ma Akosua Serwaa letters of administration no so no as a spouse no, you have to tell the reason why you want to file for letters. Or you baby say were you married? Were you this? Are you this?
Then the certificate
So she added a certificate from there. You know, before a court case starts, you have to file all your documentation, everything before judges steady. And Sana do come to the court to start the case itself. It's your judge lawyers, who say, no this time, no, or did the original, whatever they accept to do, or the technicalities, born no, during that honor, she's been able to do it.
Now you almost say, I mean, Chawano, now you almost say we're Jimmy to uncorrect mistakes.
That is why they are really scared because although broni lawyers now manati say this time around the technicalities will not work. Because everything they use against the woman in the onye stupid, that lawyer Kusi in stupid, she's been able to provide it. And anything that Mamia Akosua Serwaa
and it's not like lawyer Kusi is working.
When Mamia Akosua Serwaa apply for Eleno, she did not add the girl. She went to do it as the surviving spouse of that Lumba. Quickly, they went to caveat it. Say, we were declared in the court of law, say, I'm also a wife. So she can't just stand as the only wife for me. But then, no man, Akosua Serwaa, the marriage certificate, it is a one case who see. The lawyers know. The lawyers know. They told the girl, say, Mommy, not any certificate, and still, or they are caught to work.
Mommy, and yet the same, the point I want to make it clear, and say, and yet the same thing now, my papa me bite as well. That don't make that okay, so the certificate now court work, and yet the same in paper no almost show ye or during the office, no court to honor and not the coy. Every correction be a necessary
almost I'm saying. She's taking the original.
Lawyer Kusi and to me, no, this woman did it before coming to Ghana.
This time around, the woman has produced the original certificate on even the early. She's pushing it to the
support concerning the early issue. On say Ghana, or more say, some of the agents are for platforms, my friend Alex. That's all work as I be. I know BBA. Or we say you should bank was a question. They say, Argentina. My uncle says, Wakawaji, I did not to say, Yabano. I don't know what court. And I was more in Lano. What it was a quiet Eleno, where you say, one one and I'm more Tian and answer said no. Cotton was what Emma was in Osoki, sanity, I would have given that answer, or no, not you, dear. Stay no June for your cotton, I can do move cotton and attachment at the account. What's a month? So first, what Japan said. Wajatum so na nipa wajatum so your dia nkoko tra koye den akofo appeal akoye seka we nka wo hia bio and wo mu no omkrofo na afo so mo fu so me nyasa wo mutamu nya no and wo pusa say boy no dey you can say am dey see dem kasama busa pani ti na person che say busa pani ni nyansa una ne nyansa dey o kasama busa pani and no na no ko kasama busa ko ra na wasia that's
how it is. There's nothing they can do, and I like the way the lawyers are quiet and working behind the scenes, and then
very.
It's very good.
Lawyer Kusi is not working alone. Lawyer Kusi, any lawyers in the they are all working together. Be
Man,
decision
make
be
us say Kulendi and Chambers, no, when no more ye kitwa or anymore. Anything na Papa Jama, no, this time around, no, they are not having this easy. Kulendi and Chambers. Kulendi, no, I'm telling you, he was one of the mentioned names to be the Chief Justice. And I had the man about for Bonnie. What are you talking about?
Me pa show me tina ka kakra. Kapo pa show den jam ba girl no wasi no. Oye eyi odobroni o, de no busa questions no. Oye odobroni no free so no.
Sir.
Go pesa ma me ne de na eyi e am password in marriage set aba no.
Oye aba.
Oye odobroni
Mama couple, sister, if you are Mama say enra lady be me nim say me screenshot in the picture. Ono so the man Akosua Serwaa picture and I hear ni DP. What you need Akosua Serwaa bibi. She was there on that platform. No OD NBC. No OD me pacho no OD come away Yesuba atem. Emma me attacking with my other line. Me attacking the part because eno ko bie ni fana mu so ye new we bie ade ni new one. Eno di ma ko tu na obeka say we ye nkofo ni bi.
It is my
information.
In first place, couple patron, we have a move. In first place, Kumasi Biana, and it's Mamma of my certificate in our move. What they buy, Nana Bonnie, near Bura no person with no matter one for the right channel. How far for swam. It's not there and there's a man for my research now saying what the marriage certificate is about. Beginning of the process in your within a real marriage certificate. Eba now brony be a year no person we intina. One more for a queen be as to say, one for right channel, then yes, and go say, because the papa she crack or a German bazu or Ghana. Emma, one woman, the letter, she said, Mamma and the papa, and that's why it was system name. Until day na papa ne ewu ye no but no one make o mama is o mu di sa abayi buro no so ati ase enti obi aye no obi aye mari na ma me ne dey chire so dey marriage certificate betu social media e so dey be chire nkwase afo no wo wale na wan ne gina wo no wan ne gina bon kuma na eni and at the knees no so no ne ese ten na wo try no when me say ma me ne ku na ye japade enti na so o me papa property a joint property nti mo family journey bi na me half of me papa dey e bi am I involved shemi for ma me antete enti wo na akura teto na 30 when 30 is one was the 32 and ka wa wale awu mi enu kwa ntencho me pe wale ya na mo 22 years me wo me ba pani na mo 23 why you want akata and I want to have man so ama wo mama no why one round mo kan say wo obo no one eno kura papa ne papa de omudi ni se ni she lumba na lumba se ni ona wonje akoje se wa defo ya papa be kunu ye ne papa de na be dusa be wono Nigeria eno sponsor mama de ne be UK ya no enti ya no omunya kansem funi se munu na wo mudi di no sa alex no se nura no wo jira because na yesu ban peso ne ne be shia kura kasa wo jira wa one no wa fati se ma me ne kope ele o se de wa fa marriage certificate am to so and what does it concern him so what they told us so one fan to so wo ye ne misses enti no se munu na mu di no enti ya pa macho tim legal wife for e ya mu bi anga sa afi ma me ne dia from beginning no de ne marriage ma me no nye stupid say wo ja wa dia e na wa mama me nka bibi nchira mo wo wale wa abrochi na wo ja me ni mu Ghana de wo ja wa dia wo once I will process it for divorce no ye je marriage certificate ni free will sem then divorce go to any ama divorce certificate enti won san hold marriage certificate ni bi enti no sanity enti se maame no je awade anka rather no kura divorce certificate not marriage certificate enti e pa macho ti legal wife of e ya mamu nkesa afa de wo de aba afa do wo de ba beginning na but omo pa aburo e di but amasa so bi a ni akoso ni anka ye hunu ni a na e ti bibi e besi bi aso e di ase da menya me ewi na empire ni e bo se abonsamfo na o maso cause ababa jama law firm no mu ye evil one more ya bon sampo ankasa because nkalum akura na eye mo lawyer
Eti na ese nka mutu so na nko ba side. Edi Lumba busu yani Lumba yira ankasa. Esa atwe manso. Asem we yeti ne mpeni nsem. So much as it marriage certificate, the beginning of process in Yam, I mean, the idea back. On Yakura said, when you marriage certificate, I know a man was to make purport with that marriage certificate. She will not do that. What's up with you when you have with law? Ain't you know, one no fee or the boy begin or the boomer, Jawusuno, any Ebusian or more Montina man, then crabs was starting from Saga. Ain't any I could be ye, say, but in Kunimdino, Mamma no Virgin, I did go dear woman. Obi anti memory anti couple Jamaica.
Okay, mami, ode na me sa yare pa no ma ho de.
Kapo mpacho ma menka ba ko na menko na mpacho e na so Peter osade foforo ba yi. Osi Roman father. Ofre oso no odidi atem. Na nanom se atem. E na Roman father friend no. E na okache say enidi na tem onu kwa na egbu odobroni nti hwe no enidi na tem. Enti mum yanka ho no Roman father waye boni papa. Waye boni aka
But you to recording. Recording.
Minim. Most of the me sure so be record because also Roman father there no didi odidi ayatem no na nanom se atem no one of friend to say hono oyende ayi no called ayi na no oye no life na no oye no o chaso Roman father ka so hwe no didi ayi oyene ba media atem no no na egbo odobroni yeah wait for second.
Ohiniba media and obi enim say, I mean, we all know.
Yes, Ohiniba media no any Roman father no na yes
exactly. They are the master planner behind everything.
Ohiniba media na dey come ma. Ohiniba media na dey okofrem rantie hine ka ho anope do betum no no. Minim so be recorded there. O say Ohiniba media na okofrem rantie hine ka ho. Nti otwa bibia so no de onye na adwuma. Na oyi Ohiniba media film. No ankata oni Akosua Serwaa. Into Roman father need to devil.
Oyine bananka some say my na mi hu be on enam.
I bet so I feel system.
My shena mi hu.
Num say nana num say.
They say when you build. Oh, that's what 1 week or 1 week not the nyama na kokot into
1 week say.
No 1 week is your chum.
Me na na you say wa masa na ma me so me watchire me. Me na na
ma broni kra nya de o ma ya broni nya de. The couple pacho de you miss na.
Amo prepare AI. Amo prepare AI audio ni ama o de baba yanso ye twen.
Okay.
Omo prepare AI ni ama o de baba na yanso ye twen no wa ha. Omra.
Yes, adie bia do be AI bia ba idu hunu.
Yes, eno na omo ye nti na omo ye din no say na omo ye say okoje. Wonim say or record
Lady G. What was that first na entokwa ne ba ye name? One said, "Na Team League, everybody was so angry. It just nobody any before Mukrani and said that in time we
were not focused. We were not focused.
Almost you know.
Hey, some can be bad. Now you
fire say
oh, now you propose say na some I no crack na no crack.
It's also a bet nas near be near analyze. Oh, need dimikana. Wait, say when I dimika. One says, Yama,
one will say, be a change.
Ah, yeah, Butreno. She Peter Crono been a corner, one more call expenditure, can't be ono who say, eh, Sana Samonetier. And Sana Emma, some little boom was in no anyway, dear Master. One will say, yes, I say a church near my ass, son. And Robert Obitro was our lady, and so our victory is only one time. They are going to win, and we should wait and see now, Mr. Don't worry. We will all go in the mud together this time around. Moko at the chain in any mobile room. Mupie so in any mobile pie. And or sorry, and I'm saying, okay, say, Ubershaw, I go on Musako. Oh, and it says, Abutre will be beer is working on our behalf. Abutrepan is saying,
you need that honey focus and everything is coming around like that. And we still have to be focused. I am not talking doors.
No question.
It will happen and happen and happen. Meaning, yes, but I don't know. They're also working against the group, the leaders in our group. We should understand that thing. Minjin says, "So be any the hopper, Mr. Remeka, need the hopper and Kobe Quebec, so be in your quarter. We are all doing the same thing." But Esa and say maybe a deal easy. Yes,
no, two jar to you.
Someone will say, "Oh, Chadio." One says, "Ana Ajudin." Ube we say omo di AI ne be ba bonte po me sheda ye bibi na ye confused na ye ko ye ho. Enti AI ne ba be take effect. And sana ye be ka say be kun to ko na ba be hu AI na say obi akọ viral. This is what our leaders, but spiritual. So the only thing I can say is, I was saying, you die, you bomb pie my leaders, and penny for no couple more, so camera, and obi also camera, be say a bomb pie mom because enyakwa at all because me share obaiti wa koku Christo. Look at what
they say. Na you come now koku Christo mo kono. First lady Becca say, Tiwa Gigi Sika say, okoye sunsum nyama. Netiwa mema. Oh, there be where a flashing keke. But Tiwa mbema report. Ma be kwaku Christo we no men kosuntia. Nyami animini. Sister ne bojuma. Minim nyamo osuma momo ye wo behind. Enya sa kranka do for no.
Oh yes.
Enya sa kranka we no celebration of life ninki antumi anye. Enti wa wati bi no eno die sister ne boadwuma spiritual no also eno die no cry ba kope sometimes I na ye twa so emu de me twa so but dia me pesa me de to out so we say eraba no oye bibi pa
Tiliga for mutie nyina
Jim Patrol we dey talk kan wa how Patrol why
there be say omo de ba out say oji sika no wan fa nye hwe
Lady Jim Patrol no de ma ye discuss what ye platform I was say omo no platform so be
ya bon komodo na bibi sa ba mo nti na me ka say me enya ne bone so but me pa che say nipa ya de do to de bia ndie emfa ba bia obegina ho
no cry obeti wa de team we do bia nim so because nsakese bia wo ho bia nim so obeti wa na work wo nta hono me bia then em pese be call that side of hono
any dem na obrasim obi we shouldn't go any obrasim obi abo adwuma enti me ne sa pese de be dem say obi abo adwuma kama
mpacho na make pese me ka ayi na nanu mo say you know from beginning na Peter Paradise be kasa no say Ohineba media ebe kasa maybe or started say o din atem ho na you friend say oh what then juma hye na say bibia say juma no ma hye that na omo hye juma na no Peter no wa ba be say no from beginning no and Peter no one thing ma say nsem ho keke ni nyina sisi so
no crow
esisi so
ya pa macho no obi akọ Peter last so amomnya mo another phone ready no be ke bia mo record
Peter dem mo showdown no
oh there's one guy
but Mr. Mo bi akoma Peter Sikao Tim Liga for mama koma Peter Sikao no one for record am to
couple your guy be what YouTube friend
say woman is Sikana
me Peter Paradise a record him a live video bia de bato honum to want me anti no crowd call that in Wisbon TV the Peter Paradise from day one and Peter Paradise started a bashino egu ne na you so sometimes
bia nkoma ni Sikao no abeka
Sikani de me was so na obi Tiliga phone bi kwa on phanto data so if you clear on air say on phanto data I don't think say you're wrong because eduma no so ye no when your data won't be bad like
na mo bi no de o de shane san ka ye better because Peter no ye camouflage and then was san watch and was
also one thing is Mama Akosua say one economiska and I say be a papa she be
okay it's in order yeah individual yeah and yes and I say Tiwa and I say what couple now they call
yeah oba platform so na no na mi jan na Tiliga ni bi ba so no so wasani ni bibi kakra nti on fanto data nti one day waka kra was ro say wasani bi so on fanto data so I think eno de wo ka say my man is kakra de na say ente
yes
okay but yes
very even I think say Ohineba media lady na dem me be kan wa hanom the damage control no all kan na she was saying say Ashanti Queen kra kwakobo mama odepa and then I went there and me comment say na Ashanti Queen on na ye ma say wa manager and I say o calling no say oye team legal wife the same thing about Roman father na there one why you say we neutral Tedi kwanza wo no so man a 10 series mpo a e just say wo na wo support no din say ma wo ka no
There be so no Roman father no san de adwuma ka ho de pictures ni ade nyina ka ho what me de kwaku Kristo ne ne yire senka sa adwuma no mema senka mrante he try yanka se wo jail ono mrante he na nkasa no o ayi record da no so de or try a ade kwaku Kristo de ba je no Ohio ho no enti no de adwuma no koma Peter no. Because in the year akatani de odi na tema of ho nche wo o si wo ya wasan fale criminal charges enye Ghana for no me fa asam che no enti ono the pictures ni na akọ obi a o share that car say me brought 300 ne kudi mami akusa calling so wuso mankwa ho nyama bi nti na nipa ye din na calling so wuso mankwa duma me din no say utumi ka che Peter say wudi mami na tem sa na mani age kwasiam panyi unni.
Pacho, lady, guy, man, Ben, or share, Lumba, your friend is saying, you're born in your money, your friend is saying, Yama, me Bakobano, man, Ben, manager,
Nila.
Man, Ben, any manager, coming with picture, be not me showing you, man, be picture.
It's the only manager, but I think says some band, the bina,
oh, no, when your manager, there's a guy,
I saw a picture in front of the thing.
Our guy be on any numbers manager.
Then another Roman father go manage you.
No, Kokuno.
Obekunu says here. Roman father, me wa into bet you trouble UK for some match me se Obekunu. Why me try. Say said o kan asem na ije wa ma
me say kum chacha mu nyina about e konde e kan Roman father say Roman father ben obi a
that guy na nkasa me drive or Ghana tama Lumba wuye ni mu na me ka so ye no anhwe o mba so si o si sister me say be ba so na sa bo we di o kan sa group we hu pad o mesie Lumba and I just say guy no a very or you devilish like or you bonsam
yeah
or you bonsama just say oben will be a say you careful and I want say you ni man we no kwatena radio station me dem nya hwi o no abonu you know
say ni to ade di sasa say obi ehunu
na say obi di enya no ti choba every fufu no
na o wi fufu a eno doesn't change the fact say wo bo pa say yembe didi maami Akosua say watam enti ebeba wo so ebeba wo maami kwasiam panyi ni so it doesn't change that fact. Opekwa onkwari aponchi fre onkoku aponchi no onhu nyina we it doesn't change the fact say wo bo pa say yenko didi maami Akosua say watam na say any lawyer no kwa continue ekodi fufuo so who cares na obehia ema wo court say evidence ni nya will come to court and bite him back so nyimnyansa obekwa kwa redraw.
Hey, Roman father. Na din crowd that turn so cry. Was anko almost son.
Almost mami. Ta wo de ohun say wakoto nantwie. Ekunu etwitwa cry me how it doesn't change any facts. Says or the ema court. Yan share evidence or the beko. Na yan so yan fa Peter evidence nko. Ni yan hwe de besi.
We are separate. Yeah, to be komo biska so ndi obi atem. Lumba bedi ni hu ya pa o Roman father Lumba bedi ni just an sama ebedi ni hu ya pa because said in cross bibi kra ni a unim say we ya meyere regardless of any just I me dwen wa mentiasi o ede nkwa no ya ma ede nkwa no wo hunu why aden wa ko jina nipa ba ko echi sa why
utumi ka che Roman father say maami Akosua say wa na ye ma Lumba bre wo wiase ni bre nyina nti won di natam hey Roman father
Lumba sama kom sisi obi so na obusa say Roman father dey na wo ni abaya ni entem no mo ante wa oh yeah look beginning na yene dae no sama kom sisi obi show up one of emsene ye ma platform kura so Lumba say Roman father so obi be ya mi say ya na kenye wa dia na wo ne abaya ne tem san ka kuranka no friend abaya o be wie no say obo ni din atabna ne awo ne wa aka no ma me ne amodi aye me me fo wo bia mo nche ne da Same man chia mo so kakra ne enfrem yes say me din kwadro for
Ono
so
onye
wa
ahụ ọ dị ọma chechire no no nka na no ntum.
o say enu na man so mo kwache no because
Ah.
ana go fan ko no be ye juma pa because meyere muni meyere dia na meyere dia ma mo cheche sika ye ni meyere atem meyere na me do meyere papa no wotu me fo na menti emo a meyere dia bua me ni mebusia a meyere wana nke ni meyere na mu nia mo cheche sika ye ngu meyere wu ye akosa wa ntimi wu bi why no say no yale ne want to na nko go back to Germany ama ne many ni na ka ne ma hwe no Roma father e dia ne won ni abaya ne ntem na obi be yi so ya na
Wow.
ka wo e to no de woni mi awo eni nti na na wo ya sa kwa sia introduction no e wo no this creative ma me no wo mpenifu ani mo no e no wo mo wo ma agenda
Ba cho no nso na Roma fada mfa yi amagum nim.
No fun no so why interview bi. Interview na ye that new one as because na ma interview bi a on wo ma father ne Captain Smart. Captain Smart bisa ne ntemo oyi na no. Older na new. Ebita for your friend is saying couple. What you mean ka?
Pepa cho me to nka.
Me see my who interview na is for damage control about your friend is say yeah Peter Paradise say there is so akoti esiko say then so obi ko di na onko di obi atim no do onye esa.
Pepa cho Roman father.
Ai.
Pepa
And
cho
a new, a new.
ene bia me hu edi misia.
Oh.
Ene misia.
And about the father name Bunty, why? So, why? Father name Bunty.
Captain Smart.
This time, but your pebble, ni
bia na na pema evidence. Nti pa cho wo
na
no.
me chale ya na mo record mo na e wa wa na mo famra na mo de mo
about your Fabra, why? Fabra number ni why? Your patcho.
yes me fa nya adwuma enti mo de mo ya na mo record na mo de aba
Oh, okay.
because
We
I read
recording
the
the
time
movie.
I saw time obekwa
because
bana.
ya ko ne be je ne
Aso
bi
pa cho
ne
say.
bi ni mi so ba dada
Na me bisa so obekwa bana so udidi kakra.
Me ke bo tra na kama pon. Bo tra na kama
ako
pon.
who say say
Okay.
Aso bo tra na ma pon kama. Fiko.
Ati
Na
so I'm surprised na what platform no so no.
asme we bibia me we se mo wife sha.
Yeah.
Wife sha one side. Obo me chi dom.
Cho mimi dia kakra mpese me kan fiti anopa ni nyina se. Me fa ha na mesi enti me bam na mesi from papa no say friend say some say ajagraja ne ye ne bofo ni din ono ni din angasa de say.
Kwabesi ama.
Aha. Oh say no. On say the very day no cry no di kan back yes ayi ni say na juju bebam enkra na ebe ko atia o mo ho fa hwan no. I think say of I who I used to na meeting say anwumre no. Na papa o kan straight away say the enya di kan ka say ayi ni start ye no. On say na emotions ni were far high. Tina say yenya daje and digesting yema bebre. Tini eno na fa bebre om di nya ye na. On say we emotionally high so to make it can yema bi crampo na ebi a wo ya akọwe. But Obeka asasem no from that moment no and who started the code here. Mo amuni say da Charlene na wayi ni din free so. E na mafa kuntina se e di Denise e kwa akọhye ho. E na masa da ono because Charlene no kra mo kai say sata masasem ne bae ne ho ahwan no. Min kai platform bi so one of me na data me na mase ni bi no. Obeka say ono no onye panyin nti ono no feel say Calvin e omu nyina panyin oboni nua Calvin ni say if anything cry Calvin e panyin nti Calvin fa ni dey into so but me from where I'm sitting no me tell ni maame na see because me maame ne papa they did the same thing omo to omo sase wo omo si so dan no omo ka so omo ye panyin for omo ye agya ye enchiri ma no nti me sister oba panyin e na omo di ni dey to so say be ya mmɔfra no yɛnyɛ nim sɛ yɛyɛ nyinaa yɛ dea what I say eti akamemu de bebreta ye because so say ya adwen ne say be ma de o de be kwa abonten na oba de e ka fie ho no enti most parents do that me ma say why yes and me take na say from where she was coming from pepepe ena modada no na watu ne ho afiri ho na moma fa akire e de obi a oni picture nim kra na de na kwatwe enti no wo ajagrada no ya because planning and plotting no o ka ho enti unim sa abofra no ko ebi kra abofra no te ye no ya aware sa akra ne bu afu dada enti odi kan be paint a picture bi say ene ntokwa be bo mutem because unim say wo ajagrada na ri ye wa enye wo de ha enye wo nu nua be ma ni nua ne de say bo achi o say hwan how many times on na come social media it is a wo no say if you say you will fight for your right now one kai say wo nua o ma me ba papa ba nie ebegu na nimu asema ne se ne ex-wife when you now call that extent it is Charlene on the say be onye nipa so no there say ye ne ya obeka sa na then he just using mind game to paint as if say obehyenko me wan say ye aba amodua omunim say afefe no ebe so no e na wo kan ho asem it's nothing new e na wo ka say juju bebem ho ahwa juju bi wo ho a mo start ye nyene
enye onu indwan nantwi ahi na wo sie
na hokora ka say enwan ni nantwi a wakuma ma odobro no bia ntimi ne da you said it is on record it is a no ni bibi wo ho no ma enye efe na ebeba wasati aye dadadada na bi anyame ama na to onum na wo kan de wo kan it there's nothing new there it is a de ne say for attention no say na manya to me no ehun hia na say ye call Calvin ho no ma na so say na obi kan say edin no